You said you had
my opener.
a question.
Indubitably, boys.
I don't know how you want to ask it. We'll just wait and react.
I killed it.
You can lead into it. You'd be like,
You ready?
all right, boys, I got a question.
All right, boys, I got a question for you. How was your New Year's? How was your Christmas?
Great intro, buddy.
Yeah, right? You like that?
Great question.
Hey, how was your shit, dude? You know?
I had to work.
Yeah,
So-
Chris was up in D.C.
Yeah,
On
so the
New Year's?
Yeah, so New Year's was kind of lame. Or, well, not lame, but just, it wasn't
It
anything.
was lame because you weren't here.
I feel like you could have done some cool shit.
Well, I mean,
But-
I get,
I
yeah,
get you.
I
It's
guess
way
if I
better.
wasn't with
it's
work.
D.C., you know?
Yeah.
Say that one New Year's party where we all bought expensive champagne and caviar and shit.
That was
that
the
was-
best New Year's
that was a good
I've
New
ever
We gotta
had.
do that again.
Yeah, we haven't done that in years.
I think that's the
Next
last
year.
time I've ever, honestly, I think that's the last time I've ever blacked out.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Really?
Because like,
Yeah.
I
I black
legitimately,
out all the time.
it's just a normal Tuesday.
I'm blacked out right now. Actually, I'm wasted.
See what happens.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm at right now.
Like, that's the last time I remember straight up being like, bro, I woke up and I was like,
How did I get here?
Yeah,
I'm in my bed, but
I
like,
don't remember the
Last
ball dropping that
No,
night.
definitely not. Yeah,
I
I don't think
remember-
I don't know if we stayed up that late.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I
Either.
also apparently took all my clothes off.
well, maybe Mike did that.
Wasn't me.
My-
Wasn't me this time.
Yeah.
Not that
It's
time.
it's a thing that you do.
Yeah,
You take my clothes off.
I do.
He's a helpful friend.
What
Yeah,
what'd you do?
No homo.
Yeah, what'd you
Extra
get?
rep though. What?
Extra rep though. What'd you do for New Year's? And Christmas.
Oh
New
man, we
Year's,
didn't do
whatever.
anything either.
Chris, what'd you do for Christmas, dude?
I was like, yeah, I'd spend it with like family and
Yeah.
then,
You know, you gotta make the rounds.
yeah, you gotta
Same.
make the rounds.
Just say what's up.
Yeah,
I think
it was good though.
we played Crash Bandicoot.
At your mom's house?
No, here.
Here, hell yeah. Oh,
And
with the three of you guys?
Well, Chris was in DC.
The immediate family? Oh, it's just you and
Just
Brandy?
Yeah,
Played
and
Crash
we
Bandicoot?
went to bed at like 9.
The new one or the really old one?
They have it's like the
Well, the PlayStation 2 one on the Xbox.
It's
Yeah,
the
the
remaster
remaster.
on the Switch. It's
Yeah.
a remaster
Oh,
of the
hell yeah.
trilogy, so it looks decent.
Yeah,
you know,
they've been
Nice.
beating ass
Yeah.
on it.
Nice.
We had like this really bad champagne that Brandon got us for when we moved into the house.
No way.
What
Yeah.
was it?
It's a brute.
It's a brute.
Not a brute. It was a.
Is it Andre?
It's not a fucking champagne. It was like a what's it? Cava.
Oh, sparkling
sparkling
wine.
Yeah, trash.
Yeah.
No offense, Brandon, but Jesus.
Come on, dude.
Come on, Brandon.
Why, at least
Come on.
buy Andre. Honestly, I can crush some Andre.
Yeah, you
I
can
can
get that at
crush-
7-Eleven.
I can do okay with Cooks.
7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I like anything you can buy at 7-Eleven. If it's carried at a 7-Eleven, it's a product I'd stand
It's
by.
acceptable. I can get behind.
Especially
I can
the
get
big
behind that.
bucks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay,
What about you?
Yeah. What did you do? I know you did something. Yeah.
Christmas, we spend up, all the family came over, right?
Okay, I've got a question for you. I don't mean to get you
Go
off
for it.
topic, but like, you're married, so like when you host Christmas,
Yes.
did both her like your wife's family and your family?
So,
Yeah. You do a lot of hoe.
so
Worst.
they're both teachers, right? My wife's family.
Okay.
And so they came up like when they got out of school, right? Which is like the 20, well, they came up like the weekend.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Right.
So they were up like early, right? And so they just stayed through Christmas. And then my parents came over Christmas
Yeah.
late. Not
Okay.
like Christmas late, but like Christmas
Yeah.
like 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
We saved all.
like
So
the
like
day's
my
already
parents.
over at 11 o'clock, dude. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, well, my parents like brought a like fucking humongous box of gifts,
Oh,
and
nice.
I was so did they get like an what's that? Not expansion. What the hell is the word? Exponential amount of gifts for Heidi and BJ than you got him.
Oh,
Her.
yeah, 100%.
Does it make you feel bad, or does it make you feel like, hey, thanks for spending your money, not
No,
mine?
100%. We don't like. I'm not a Christmas gift giver
Yeah,
or receiver. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I got one gift for Christmas this year.
What'd you
Yeah.
get?
I got a solo stove.
Oh, dude, nice.
What's
I'm
a
hype
solo
about
stove?
it. It's a
It's
fire
like a-
pit. And
yeah.
it burns
nice.
really hot, so it doesn't produce a lot of smoke.
Okay.
Yeah, like producer Brandon wants to get one to put inside the fire pit.
Oh
Just
yeah,
slap it down in there.
dog. It's got like a carrying case.
So that way there's no
it's pretty
smoke.
awesome.
Yeah,
dude.
there's no
If
smoke,
y'all
you
come
know,
up,
none of that.
I'll bust out the solo
Yeah.
stove.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I got a solo stove. But I got Heidi some things that she wanted. I got Ben some, something to chew on. You know,
I saw they make these chew toys.
Yeah.
What do they call them? Teethers.
Yeah.
And they have them in shapes of game controllers.
Oh, lit.
Like an Xbox or a PlayStation.
Lit.
Like,
my mom got him a tie, but it's got like a little rubber thing on the bottom, so he can just bring it up and like chew on it.
When did we? Why can't we have teethers? What if I want to chew on some shit, bro?
Yeah. I think we just eat.
Your teeth are too sharp. You would cut it.
Just start eating rubber.
Yeah,
You're like, oh man, this tastes awful. What the
he
fuck?
just has gums. You have teeth, dog.
Oh,
Never realized.
Okay, New Year's. It came and gone. Do you have any resolutions?
Yes, that was my follow-up.
Okay.
You do have a resolution.
Any resis. So, New Year, new me.
Okay.
I'm getting shredded, bro.
You're getting shredded.
I'm getting shredded.
Right on.
This is a good way to start.
Yeah, no, so yeah, so like legitimately, this is my first time drinking this year.
Same.
Really?
Kinda? No, I mean.
So the funny thing
I
is,
drank on.
no one's drinking, right? Isn't it like dry January?
Some people do
Is
that.
it?
That's a
Is
thing.
that a thing?
Dry January.
never heard of
because
it.
everyone drinks for the holidays, right?
I have a problem. Never heard of it.
It's all over the place. Apparently, it's a thing.
Something
I think it, and I also seen like, what about January?
Yeah. Oh, reverse dry January, straight January.
And then it was like
Wet.
London Dry January.
Oh.
You know, we got, but she didn't bring London Dry gin. So that's
I
cool.
bet it's from Kentucky.
Yeah. Maybe in the next drink we can have, we should just drink strictly London Dry gins for the whole month of December,
take some shots.
January. What's up?
Take them shots.
Shots. Who takes shots of gin?
I don't know. You're right.
You could just sip.
Well, no, because you can get the little,
can
like
just
the
sip
little
on it,
flight
bro.
glasses. You do the little.
Yeah, that's not a shot though. That's like a tasting.
It's a half ounce. Yeah. Yeah,
A
tasting.
snifter. What
Sniffer.
Yeah. So me and my wife also have an extra holiday in between Christmas and New Year's. It's the 10-year anniversary.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
It's just
dude.
your anniversary.
Yeah.
This year was 10.
This year was 10.
You made it
yeah.
sound like
oh, yeah. Every year we have a 10-year anniversary.
10-year anniversary.
No. Just regular anniversary, but this year's our 10.
Yeah.
I got her
That's
a
awesome.
new ring. It's pretty dope. I'll show you.
You got a new ring?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool, man.
Did you get one?
Did I? No. I got her a new ring. No, this one's still same, bro. $6.
Right on.
Ridiculous, bro. Hey, man. You want mine?
Been wearing it for 10. No,
You
I
want my
don't.
old one?
Nope.
Zach,
Yeah, that one. Not that one.
Zach, you brought up a good question. I'm gonna ask it. Where would you rank New Year if you were to like rank your holidays?
Yeah.
Oh, holidays.
Yeah, like where would New Year's
Eve?
fall?
New Year's
I want to
yeah.
hear your resolution. You guys got any? I got New Year's.
Oh, yeah.
Eve.
But we
You guys have
Yeah, I
any
guess.
resolutions?
Good call. Sorry, bud.
No, I
Yeah,
just
it's all
don't
right.
get too far ahead of yourself.
I'm not a resolution guy
I
really
feel
when
you.
it comes
I'm
to
not
stuff
usually.
like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess in my head I was resolving to, try a little harder this year.
Be better, try harder.
Yeah, be
you
better,
know?
try harder.
I think to me the problem is you always forget what you said.
Yeah.
And it also has the same fault that I felt that Christmas shopping has, and it's a lot of in the moment kind of deals.
Mm.
So like it kind of comes in this like weird like area where like we just spent from Thanksgiving to New Year's Eve
Of eating a lot,
drinking a lot,
Yep.
just hanging out with family, and then
Yeah.
it comes to January 1st, like, dude,
I need to reset.
I really need to fucking
Yeah, I need
focus
to-
on my
I
fitness.
need to reel myself back in, bro.
And that's why, like, most of the time, it's always like, oh, dude, I'm gonna work out now.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna get ripped,
Getting
you know?
shreddy.
Shredded.
Getting shredded.
Getting shreddy for
And,
something. You know what I mean?
I'm not knocking anybody's ambitions to work out because
Yeah,
go
yeah.
for it. Like that's what we need to do. We just need to take care of
Yeah,
our bodies. Yeah,
exactly.
but like it just seems to be that's what happens. It's
Yeah.
a cycle of
No, that makes sense.
of the year.
Yeah,
You're
I
right.
agree.
From November to December,
Yeah.
you're eating heavy.
Hell,
you're
dude,
drinking
you can
heavy.
even pull it back to fucking Halloween if you got kids. You start eating all their candy. Like you're just like I've fallen off the wagon, dude. I'm
off the wagon.
You're fucking right. Dude. Reese's fucking bats and whatever the hell they make for that pumpkins.
Pumpkins.
And you're just like I'm done.
They make bats too.
They
dog.
make bats?
They make
I think
white
I saw
chocolate
bats, yeah.
Oh yeah,
No
they make
way.
white
They make
chocolate bats.
they make
I put them
Santa-
in the freezer. Let's go.
Do they make like Santa Claus now and shit like that? They make trees and Santa Claus.
Trees are what I normally do.
Okay,
Yeah,
am I the
yeah.
only person that thinks the shapes never really look like him anyway? So it's like,
Oh yeah, when I pull out that
Yeah.
tree the other night, I pulled the tree out there and I'm like, this looks like a turd.
Straight dick.
This looks like a fucking dookie.
Well, like the eggs, the eggs were like, I think the eggs were the first shape, and I was like, this is just a round piece of chocolate.
they just got rid of the ridges.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
100%.
wonder if it was like some guy at the plant didn't put it in the mold.
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
You're like,
shit.
What is that, dude?
Bro,
Kind
we'll
of an egg.
Kind of
Save
like
it.
an egg, though. Could we package it?
Can we use this?
Yeah. And then all of a sudden people were like, oh shit. We
have-
do Reese's?
This guy, you're fired.
Yeah.
We're gonna make.
Yeah.
We're still gonna make eggs though.
Hey, I like that you don't have an attention to detail, so you're fired.
Yeah,
So we're using that
we're gonna
idea.
Use your idea though.
Yeah.
Make a lot of money. But so that kind of means like that kind of like is the
Yeah.
goal to
Yeah.
resolution. But I guess I would say, like, I feel like I always make that I want to be more organized or something or be more,
Faux show.
But I think,
You take down the Christmas decoration, my house looks bare.
oh yeah, you see up front, yeah, it's bare.
Dude,
But I think
looks like we're moving.
if I had to pick one, I kind of wanted to focus on growing gin and sofa.
Oh, I like it.
And I didn't want to put a astronomical goal. I just want to put like maybe double the listeners, so we'll go from 10 to 20, you know?
Hell yeah. I think we could do that.
I think we could get 10
I
more
think we
people
could,
to listen.
I think, bro, if we put it on YouTube, we can do it. We
and I was like, just,
Yeah.
I think,
projections,
but I think it kind of get, connections. I think it also digs into more of Chris, you talk about it too sometimes of you want to, one day, everyone wants to be their own boss, I guess,
Yeah.
either way, right?
Have your own business.
And like that, to me, that's the idea. The ideal life, I think, is
Hell
like
yeah.
to just be your own boss,
Yeah.
do your own shit.
This became an inspirational podcast. I like
Yeah,
it, dude.
and so
Let's talk about this, dude. I
So,
have
it's like-
similar goals, man.
you
Where
got
I
a
just-
baby step though,
Oh, yeah.
right? You
Yeah.
can't just like wake up January 1st, like today's the day I get a business loan.
Now I'm a
and
business-
I go out,
Yeah.
and I buy an office, and then I go bankrupt, sick. I feel
We got a gin and sofa van out front.
yeah. What happened to your? I quit my job because I wanted to be independent, bro.
Yeah.
And then, like now you're broke.
No, but 100%. Like, yeah, hell yeah.
So I feel
Dude,
like
I like this. This
that
is
would
way
be
better
a
than what
goal
I was
for mine is to just because even a lot of people have like was it secondary income or was it passive income? That's the
Yeah,
word.
yeah, yeah.
And
Do you
that
have passive income?
no.
You need to do your paperwork.
For the military?
Yeah.
Like I need to get that.
Yeah, you need to do your
Disability.
That's nice, bro.
Bro, I think I'm going deaf. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh, dude, same. Dude, same.
It doesn't help that all day I kind of just have an AirPod in, like listening to music or radio. I took it out like to get my to go home, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, God damn, I can't hear shit. I was like,
God, dude.
yeah, I was like,
Your bar's like all the way
yeah,
out.
yeah, I know, right? You're like frequently just keep turning it up. Like, I can't hear the fucking beat drop, dude.
Where's
just
the
crank it
bass?
up.
You just brought up this. You said you gotta. Do you wear one AirPod?
Mm-hmm.
I do.
I can't do it.
Oh, so
I've got to have both in or none in.
no. You need to do one because if you're going to listen for long periods of time, the one will die. So
Then you swap
So
out.
then you swap out.
And then while that one's in, the other one's
The other
charging.
one's charging.
Yep.
100%.
And
Guys,
then-
I have never.
That's a
you were
pro
ne-
move, by the way.
It's a pro move.
yeah.
I feel like I've been an amateur
And then-
listening.
Yeah,
to
you're
gives
a
you-
rookie wearing two
Yeah,
AirPods.
you're a rookie. It also
I only
gives
put
you-
two AirPods in for meetings. Like that's the only time I put two AirPods.
Yeah, and I was
in.
gonna say it also gives you the you avoid being
Yeah, somebody won't
accused.
bother you. They're like, oh yeah. Or I'm also listening to you.
Yes,
Yeah.
I can listen to my boss.
Don't
Yeah,
bother
yeah.
I
me
have
on
this in my
side.
ear,
Yeah,
but it's only in
exactly.
one ear.
That's true.
And then as long as you're not like completely like
Just
ignorant
like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
This guy's like, hey, can you do this? And you're like,
What? Yeah, as long as you're not just zoning, just like
you're like head bobbing and shit.
yeah. As long as you're not like that,
Yeah.
and you actually respond to a conversation.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like, dude, take this shit out of your ear.
pop that out.
Yeah, how about you pop this shit out of
Hey,
your ear?
I
you
got a
fucking
new
clown?
rule at work for
But-
the 11
yeah.
guys. No
Yeah, and then,
AirPods,
like-
asshole.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But then, like, I notice it's funny because I'll have it in my right ear, and then I put my left one in, and I turn down the music. It's like, damn, that shit's loud. I'm like, man, my right ear is dead. That's basically what that means. It's like, the right ear needs louder noise. And I was like,
100%.
shit.
That's true.
Shit. But, yeah. resolution: be better, do better,
Do more.
do more, be better,
Do more.
but more like grow your personal business, grow your
grow yourself.
Focus on your
yourself.
personal projects. That's
Yeah, yeah,
You
you know,
have
be
the
more
best resolution. I'm like, get shreddy, and you're like, oh, what was yours again?
I didn't really have it.
You don't do it, right?
Yeah.
They
that's
said
right.
be better. I think.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
be better. I don't know.
You have the best one. Good job.
It's like, I mean, that's
I
like
like the
real
same way,
ball.
right? I'd say get shredded, but I've been trying to get shredded since like 2016,
Yeah.
and it's just
Be
not,
like that, dog.
It's not sticking, bro.
Yeah.
It's not sticking.
It's not sticking. The fat's sticking,
Yeah.
not the muscle.
We just like food. That's all. I mean,
Nah, I
Dude,
can't
same,
stop
yeah.
eating. You
No,
can't
you're
stop
right.
eating food,
That's
bro.
my- that's
Some
my
motherfucker
problem.
brings Wendy's biscuits before
I
they
did. I fucked you
record,
guys up. My
you
bad.
know?
Yeah, that's true.
How am I supposed to get
Well, I
shredded?
don't want to drink on an empty
No,
stomach.
you're right. That's a good idea because usually we start drinking and then it's like, oh, I
Better
forgot to eat
content
breakfast.
for
Yeah,
more
I'm like,
trash dudes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, whoa. But yeah, I think it's always a good idea to like to
the
work on
resolutions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, working like even if we were like brewing beer again,
We need to
and then like you have a little brewery, sell some beer to people.
come on up.
I wonder if you could
Yeah.
at
I got the
maybe
key.
not at the Ouzelfinch one, but are you allowed to do that at farmers market? This is our beer we brewed.
Like sell.
I think it's kind of tough because of ABC laws and stuff like that.
Oh, that makes sense.
Excuse me.
Duran was like, I don't care.
Well, no. So I have like a
No,
like
I
in
think
my
there's a
little
way
town.
to like
I
you can
like
have
a
some
small
dude walk up
Yeah.
and give you $5 for a 6-pack, right?
Yeah.
At your garage, sure.
Maybe you just.
But if you
hand
like
out
set,
cards.
if you set up a shop,
I don't
with
want
that-
to sell beer yet. I don't think.
No, we're not there yet.
Yeah, I don't want to
I
sell
was just.
beer yet.
I was
I
curious.
really
about the
enjoy
legalities.
drinking it,
Yeah,
and I think
and I also
I
like
think
to
if
say,
I like brewing it. I like drinking it. I think if we start brewing and drinking again, maybe the next step will be
it's funny
selling
because it kind of
you know
turned
what I mean?
into more drinking liquor.
Yeah,
you know,
I know.
I think that's
we
kinda
took
what
we took a
stops-
change. We said, "Hey, let's go."
So
to
we're gonna open a
alcoholism.
distillery now.
Yeah. Don't they make distill like
You can-
distill
We
your
can
own?
brew wine. Yeah,
Why don't we make our own gin? Gin and sofa.
I'll look into it.
We make gin.
I'll do some research.
You know,
Yeah.
high quality gin, not that Commonwealth gin up in Richmond.
Whoa!
Nah, that's pretty good.
Shout
I'm
out.
gonna lie to you. But I think another aspect would be sometimes I feel like hobbies.
Hmm.
You
Yeah.
know, like brewing was a hobby. We
Yeah.
stopped doing it. I think this is a hobby.
This is definitely a hobby.
You
Like,
know,
this
and
is
it-
like one of the very few things that
and-
I do,
and yeah,
other
exactly.
than work
Yeah.
and take care of the
Because
kids. You know
sometimes
what I
people
mean?
ask you like, "What do you do for fun?" You're like, "Play
Yeah.
Xbox, bro."
This
Talk
is
to
all
my
I got.
friends.
Yeah,
you know what I
just
mean?
we chill
I don't
and
play
eat
soccer anymore.
McDonald's.
I don't do this. I don't
Yeah,
do that.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I still play hockey, but it's like once a week, maybe if that.
Oh, lucky.
You can join, dude.
Do that. No, I can't.
No, you can't.
That'd be a long ass drive.
Mm-hmm.
Honey, I'm gonna go play hockey.
Oh.
10 hours later.
Did you Oh, good question. I know it's kind of backtracking holiday wise.
Backtrack.
Gifts. You don't get many gifts.
I don't give as much either though. But I'm not a big gift getter. I don't like
Would
receiving
you say?
gifts.
What would you
But
say?
I'm okay with giving.
I don't know how to say this as being politically correct, but Chris got me a big hunk bar.
Was it a dick?
No,
What do you
is it a
mean?
dick? It's a
It's
candy
a
bar.
bit-
It's
I
a candy
didn't-
bar.
Is
Okay.
it like dick shaped?
Nah, bro. I hate that it's called that. I didn't realize it was. I was like looking through. I
You're
should.
like, this man's hunky. I should get him
Bro,
this.
I was at the Williamsburg candy shop, right? And I was like looking at all the bars. I was like, oh shit, unique candy bars. That's the kind of stuff we like buying. So I was like grabbing stuff, and I was like, all right, licorice things for Brandy.
I mean, you're right. I do
And
love
then-
candy.
I like
am a
looked at
hunk.
it.
You're
I
right.
I didn't even look at this bar. It had like a box on the side, and it was just like chocolate. I can't remember what's
It's like
in it. It's like-
caramel chocolate.
Yeah.
It sounds great.
Yeah,
Snickers bar,
It kind
caramel
of
chocolate peanut butter.
It kind of feels like I think it was like written like a Take 5, and I was like, oh shit, I think Zach likes Take 5s. But this is like one that isn't a Take 5 or Fast Break, or did Fast Break become Take 5?
No, Take 5 is its own thing. It got bought by Reese's.
Oh,
So
okay.
Reese's Take 5 now. So just Take 5.
Yeah, so it
Hershey's and
sounded like
Reese's.
it, and I was like, all right, let me buy it. And then on the day he opened it, he was like, this is a big hunk. And I was like, oh shit.
Are you trying to tell me something? Dog?
I was like, dude, I didn't even notice. I was like, please let me exchange this candy
Merry
bar.
Christmas. Here you go.
Here you go, big hunk. Big hunk. Just a wink with it.
Yeah.
Have you ever gotten a gift that
I felt really
was kinda weird.
uncomfortable.
kind of weird?
Yeah.
I'm not saying it's weird. I'm
No,
gonna
no,
eat
I
it.
like it, dude. It's,
Yeah, I'm like- I'm like-
it's a good story.
Yeah, are you sure you didn't do it just because it would pop up here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy this. It's
I don't know
It's
what's
going to be
worse.
hilarious. Yeah.
Can't wait
I don't know
to
what's
talk-
worse, doing it and like knowing what you were buying and thinking it wouldn't matter, or doing
just
it
like-
subconsciously.
You like,
Yeah.
Oh,
went
big
into the
hug.
candy
This
shop and
must be-
saw
I know who would enjoy this.
big ass candy bar that sounds kind of good.
Yeah.
Zach will like this.
It's versus
Big hunk.
Big hunk. You know what I think about when I read this? Zach. Let me get this for him. Ooh la la.
Ooh la la.
Never? Nothing?
Have I gotten any weird Christmas?
What's the weirdest gift? How about that? Anything that's like, you're like, from your mom or anybody, and you're like, why would you get this?
So, like, honestly, like, everybody's go-to gift for me is, like, sports memorabilia that has some kind of military thing going on with it.
Gross.
So, like, I have, like, 3 of the...
Yeah, I noticed your Jaguars hoodies.
Jaguars.
The military.
Oh, the
Yeah,
camo one.
yeah.
What's the salute to
Salute to
service?
service.
Yeah, I have, like, 3 salute to service
Nice crack.
Jaguars. Yeah, nice crack.
Nice.
And then I have a lot of Tiger stuff from my mom and Jag stuff from wherever.
Oh,
and Gator
Detroit.
stuff.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Bro, I thought you were
Just
telling me Tiger
It
Woods.
was like,
I-
oh, okay.
I have a lot of Tiger Woods,
You know,
yeah,
Tiger
shout out.
Woods. I
My
went
boy.
like Mike Tyson, like a real tiger.
yeah.
A lot of tiger stuff, huh? Tiger King, huh?
Oh, yeah. No,
Very
but
weird.
I got a lot of good stuff. But yeah, I mostly get sports memorabilia. It's everybody's go-to for me.
Yeah.
Are you a
And-
hat guy? Like, I feel like people would get you like the Veterans Day hats, like the camo. Nah, you
No,
shut that
because-
down quick.
So I don't fuck with hats. I don't know. I wear.
Bro.
I know. I wear. No, I know. I wear.
Bro,
a
I feel
shit
like
ton of
every
hats.
time you're sitting here, you have a fucking hat
Yeah,
on.
no, 100%. I have a
Every
shit.
time.
I don't fuck with hats.
No,
I don't
fuck
fuck with
hats.
I'm not a sports
Hats.
hat.
I'm not a
guy.
hat
Oh,
guy.
I see what you're saying.
I'm
not
not
a
a
hat
sports
guy,
hat
just-
guy. I think sports hats is like overdoing it.
Bro, you wear like a Detroit Tigers hat like every fucking day.
No,
What hat do you wear?
never. I
You
wear
wear
this
this
one, right? My work hat, and then I have a Yeti hat, and then I have like a.
Do you have to wear a hat to work?
I wear a hard hat at work, so yeah. I wear the
You
hard
wear a
hat.
I don't wear no hat.
I don't wear no goddamn hat.
Well,
Like
like
the flow breathe, bro.
yeah. So I wish I could let the right. I wouldn't wear hats as often if I didn't have to wear a hard hat. You know what I mean?
You're supposed to wear like a hat under a hard hat.
No, you don't have to. You're not supposed to actually.
yeah. You're supposed to have like just.
But I do because I don't like wearing my hard hat.
Yeah, you don't want to touch your hair,
Right.
so you wear a hat anyway.
Yeah.
It touches your hair.
Well, he knows how the hat affects his hair. He doesn't
He
want
doesn't
to
like-
risk the.
You don't like hats, though. I got you.
Yeah.
Right.
You just wear them every day.
I don't like when people get me hats. I want to get my own hats. But hoodies and stuff like that, go for it, dog.
Okay.
But I don't have any weird gifts. I can't think. So I guess I got a gift and a half, right? They got me like grabbers and like a poker for the fire pit.
That's
Grabbers
kinda
and pokers.
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Huh?
I don't.
Grabbers and pokers.
Yeah.
Grabbers and pokers.
Grabbers and pokers, dog.
Yeah, it sounds like a night in the town.
Yeah. They got that. I guess it's kind of weird. No, not really. I don't know. It went with
it's
the.
like a big hunk.
It's
bar.
actually Solo Stove brand too, so like I don't know.
It's kind of useful.
It's kind of useful, yeah.
Actually, thank you for that.
It's not really
I'm
weird. It's
gonna
kind of
need it.
useful. Yeah.
Chris, what about you? You got anything?
Yeah. Have you ever received? I know you've given, but
Yeah.
have you ever received?
So like I think part of like some of my friends, not like you guys, but like some
His
of my
real friends.
no. some other friends, like we kind of lean into like Randy and I.
Right.
we-
Oh, you
share-
guys give each other weird.
Yeah.
yeah, you
like
lead
he-
into the obscurity.
Yeah, like he gave me a luchador mask one time. Excuse me,
What?
a luchador mask one time.
Bro,
I-
where is it?
I would like a luchador
Where?
mask.
What color?
It was
Is it-
blue.
is
It was blue and
Light
gold.
blue? Does it look like that?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
jersey
could you
you're
have?
wearing
Could
now?
you be wearing it right now?
No, I
Would it
don't
look
have
like-
it.
Because I was gonna say we can do this
Nacho!
whole Euro trip.
Nacho.
Oh yeah, what the fuck, dude? You had Nacho Libre and you
Yeah,
had fucking.
I-
You didn't wear the damn Lucha Libre
I don't have
mask?
it anymore.
Ramses?
Because like that's the
Ramses.
problem with like
Ramses.
weird gifts. For I like to think of myself as a
Ramses
minimalist.
is the best.
He is.
yeah, no, I agree. I'm also a minimalist.
Yeah.
I do feel
I
like
don't want to hear Ramses the best. Ramses got beat by Nacho, bro. He got spanked by an orphan.
I also like throwing away like gifts that I don't think are useful.
Sorry, Chris. Go ahead. You were saying the weird.
I'm very minimalist as well, and I like to.
I mean,
So
after
the
a
only
while,
person
like
is the only person that ever gives you weird gifts. So like, is Randy?
Randy, my friend Daniel.
oh, you have a lot of friends that. Oh, you have a lot of friends.
Well,
I was like, hold on a second. Wait, you got more friends than me?
Oh,
I like to exchange gifts. So like I like to buy like funny things. So like other people buy funny things.
gag gifts, kind of.
Yeah. But that's actually an answer. Is like weird gifts usually come in the result of like a white elephant gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I left this year with a cool white elephant gift,
Right.
but like years past I might have left with like those blow up dolls where you put it in the
Where you fuck.
no, you put them as like your commuter, like so you can ride in the HOV lane,
Yeah.
like stupid shit like that, and it's like that's weird, but it's also not intentionally given to me.
The ones you can fuck.
Yeah.
I think the ones you can fuck can also.
Yeah. You just bend the legs, and now they're commuters. Yeah.
Like, officer, she was giving me a blowjob.
Yeah.
She was here.
Roadhead is totally happening.
HOV.
Yeah.
High occupancy vagina.
Whoa!
I mean, okay, so we can try this drink that you've been
Let's do it.
making us all wait for.
I don't know. I'm sorry for making
Yeah.
you wait.
No,
we don't have
it's
to.
fine.
I just I want to try
You want to get the initial.
the initial
Yeah.
taste
Yeah.
test.
So
Okay.
for the first time, we're gonna try a drink on my like.
Yeah.
Usually
on,
we like have already
on
been
my-
Yeah,
drinking it
for
and,
sure.
on video now. Say hello
What's up?
to the camera. There's no one there.
All right. First initial reaction.
Chris?
I loved it.
He's just like,
It's got it tastes like my first taste. You can really get that
So-
licorice absinthe taste,
fuck.
but like
So-
nicely.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Like in all honesty, it's very licorice forward,
Yeah.
but it's just a black jelly bean.
That's
It's not very.
I don't like a black
So,
jelly
like-
bean.
For the amount of liquor that's in
I
this.
actually hate
it's
that.
Not,
I hate that shit.
Is the amount of alcohol that's in this? It's not very alcohol.
Yeah. It's
know,
it's
that's
very
true.
licorice.
This is a very crisp drink because it's
Yeah.
like licorice and Red Bull too.
Yeah.
Those are the two
Yeah.
flavors I get out
That's
of this.
true. The only thing that would be missing is like a big mint
A
sprig.
mint sprig on top,
and
dude.
maybe a pineapple.
I
It's
bet.
served in a pineapple.
I bet that cherry,
You know.
when it's like soaked in all the absinthe and stuff, is like
yeah.
Wait, here's the-
I really like it.
You like it.
Yeah.
I actually, I think for the amount of licorice in it, it has enough
Other things.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we've been hinting that it's liquor. What actually is in this?
All right.
But I was going to say, if you want to get into it, but it's funny to me that it tastes very tropical.
Yeah. No, I
And
agree.
And what it's
I
based
think it's
on,
the Red Bull that does that.
I think it's also the, well, you can get over what's in it.
All right.
Yeah,
You ready?
there's a few things I think that do it. The Midori.
All right. So we're calling this the Gin and Sofa Green Fairy.
Okay.
And the Green Fairy is because Eurotrip.
Yep, we're reviewing Eurotrip today.
Eurotrip.
Yeah.
He's like a thing. You'll see.
When we get to the review, you'll see why it's relevant.
He's a thing.
Yeah.
He exists.
All right. So our ingredients are per drink, right? Half ounce of tequila, half ounce of absinthe, half ounce of vodka, which we substituted with Grace Peak Gin.
Yes, Grace Peak Gin. Mike, would you like to talk about Grace Peak Gin?
It's from you talk about it.
You brought it.
Yeah, I brought it, but
This is local from Jacksonville.
yeah. So I went to Jacksonville.
Oh no way!
Yeah, over the break, and I was like, "Yo, get me a local." I was like, "Hey, babe, can you get me a local gin?" And she got me that, and it's from
Jacksonville.
Louisville, Kentucky.
Louisville.
Oh shit!
It worked. It's pretty good. I've had it.
Grace Peak, the quintessential gin by Grace Peak Spirits, using only premium juniper, coriander, black pepper, lemon, orange peel, cassia, and angelica root for peak smoothness. They put everything they can
Yeah,
find.
yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
In
I
this
was
bottle.
thinking like when you guys were like telling me about the Ginstitute,
Yeah.
like experience, I was like, oh, this is like pretty close to that.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
the angelica
literally
root-
listed everything
The
they told us.
angelica root
Yeah.
definitely poked out to me. With
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
I remember
same.
using that shit.
Yeah, same.
Because I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
Oh, it's medicine. Of course, I want that.
The sad part is I can't taste it because there's so much other shit
There
going
was a
on
bunch.
here.
We could take shots of it later.
Absinthe, I think, is a thing that's always going to. For me, it's good, but
Well,
it's
I'll tell
always
you
going
what,
to.
though. It smells good. You want to give a sniff? A Smith.
A Smith.
Sniff.
Let me get a
Repeat
sniff of that.
Schmiff.
Repeat Smith. It smells like it reminds me of yours that you made because yours was real smooth. You know, like real like
Oh,
floral.
yeah. That's
What you
really
do?
I really dig this.
Yeah, I
honestly.
could definitely.
kinda
I could sip on
dangerous.
that. All right.
We could sip on that.
Sorry,
we have tonic water out there.
Half ounce tequila, half ounce of absinthe, half ounce of gin, Gray's Peak, shout out. Half ounce of Bacardi.
Rum, silver, I think it is.
Yeah, white rum.
Yeah.
Blue Curacao, 0.35 ounce. So we just, we figured it out. An ounce of
We did some
melon
math.
liqueur. So we use Midori.
Lots of ingredients in this one.
An ounce
Yeah.
of lemon juice, and then topped it with Red Bull. It says 3.5 ounces, and we figured it out. And then garnished with maraschino cherry and lemon zest.
Yeah.
Check
only-
the Instagram for that pic. It's pretty sweet.
I do really like
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
The only thing that would be weird to me is like, can you imagine ordering this at a bar? I feel like it would take forever to
for
get
sure.
to you.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like you have to see it. It reminds me the amount of alcohol and the like flavor
Yeah.
reminds me of like a Long Island or a AMF or a
What's an AMF?
So remember, yes, you do know.
I do.
Yeah, it's a blue motorcycle.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a AMF. What did the A stand for?
Adios.
Yeah.
Adios, motherfucker.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
it's
that
just
was
a
like, they sold it at like all the cruise ships. You know?
Yeah,
Like, that was
yeah.
like the,
yeah. When we went on cruise ships, that's all we drank was the AMFs because they were cost effective.
Oh yeah, it was like $10, and you would take 2 to the dome.
Be like,
Yeah,
dead.
$10 and you were done.
You doom yourself.
Yeah,
A doom jazz.
doom jazz. Remember
Yeah,
that last shot of
it's
Jack before
definitely-
bed? No, because I don't. Because I doom jazz.
A doom jazz. What a good video. Dom, is that if you're listening? I
We
wish you
should've-
were.
Shout out.
I know
Dom.
it's not technically early internet, but that's one we didn't really bring up during.
Yeah, the early internet episode.
Yeah, like-
late internet.
that was kind of mid-internet.
Yeah.
Mid internet. It was.
The mid,
It was still like 10 years ago. if you
mid-century
think about
internet.
it.
Yeah.
like because it was like right before social media kind of took off to a different part. Like social
Yeah, it
media-
was like on like YouTube.
yeah, it was a big like YouTube was starting to get like into the weird. It was before Vine though. So it was
Yeah.
kind of like that right before that.
Yeah,
Weird
when people
tween-
were just watching
tweeners.
YouTube
Tweeners.
clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tween years.
Yeah.
Yeah, this strikes me as a drink that like was already pre-mixed though. If you got it somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. Like
Someone-
you would make a
Oh, like
picture.
a
and you
picture,
would,
yeah.
you would pour a bottle. Yeah, exactly.
And then
You'd
just
have
like,
a-
oh, you want one of those green fairies, huh?
Oh, okay.
It reminds me of
And then-
Jungle Juice. Remember?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, for sure.
Gross. Greg, Josh's friend Greg, Greg. He
Yeah.
would bring.
I lived with him for a
that's
couple
right,
of
you
months.
did
I was gonna say,
live
oh,
with him for a
yeah.
little bit. Yeah, he brought it was like Country Time lemonade, like the big like
Yeah.
shaker packs, and he would just dump it in a Gatorade cooler and put vodka in it.
That's what Greg would do.
Jungle juice.
That's what Greg would do.
That sounds like Greg.
Sounds awful.
That's a
I'd rather
Greg
have
thing,
jungle juice.
yeah.
Thank you.
Bud Light Lime.
Greg
Bud Light
Simpleton.
Lime. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
What a guy.
So you said the chair.
I drank most of those. Almost every time. Hey, these
So-
Bud Light Limes. I was like, but can I have one?
Yeah. Can I have one? No.
What can I have?
This lemon and cherry.
I'm excited for the cherry. I want to.
What do you? So
You're soaking it?
Yeah, I want to let it soak. I want it to.
I hate the cherry. I hate maraschino cherry.
Oh,
We've
really?
been over this, right?
Yeah.
We made a
Too
we
sweet
made
for
a-
you?
Hmm?
Too sweet for you?
I think it's too artificial. I don't like artificial cherry.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
It's weird. I like real cherries, but I hate
Yeah.
artificial cherries. So like it's
That's
kind
fair.
of like candy
Yeah.
feel to it.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the cherries we had for the Ward 8 we made. Those were like tart cherry. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like
they were in a can.
Bing
Yeah, I know what
cherries
you're
or
talking
something.
about.
I
Yeah,
don't
Bing
know.
cherry. Yeah, those were good. These are not.
Yeah.
But you can have mine.
oh, I'm excited.
But I think I thought when I saw the picture, like the lemon is the wings
Yeah.
of the fairy, and
Yeah.
this is like the body.
That's
you know?
way better because I didn't read the instructions. I just read the ingredients. It was like, yeah.
Oh
but-
yeah, it's got garnishes.
But yeah,
yes.
when I picked up the lemon for the garnish and I had the maraschino cherries and I was like, oh, clutch. And then it worked out. When you said wings, I was like, oh yeah, that does kind of look like wings.
yeah, especially because technically the recipe wants you to skewer it. We didn't have a skewer,
Yeah.
so I think what you do is you
Skewer 'em together and it looks
in
like a
between,
cherry,
so
yeah.
they sit
Yeah.
like a wing. Yeah,
I fucks with it.
just
I
like
used to
the.
love-
Although like I think this is more like a Zelda fairy. than
Yeah,
the
like a,
green, than the green fairy
what are
that's
those
in
called?
the.
Navi?
Navi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
Good
the
call.
one that's in the movie.
Yeah.
Not an old fat guy.
Yeah, old fat guy. I was gonna say like just farting on your drink. That's what old fat guys do. They
Yeah.
fart. What
This
fat
drink is bullshit.
guy? Yeah, fat people fart a lot, don't they? Mike, what do you think makes fart noise?
It's the ass cheeks slapping together.
Damn.
That's what.
What do you think?
It's
No,
the
we
hole.
were.
The
apparently-
hole?
Yeah.
It's the hole.
Yeah. But like
No.
the very close to ass cheeks. No, because if you sit like in certain positions
Okay.
with your legs wide enough, the hole won't make the noise.
Is this how?
Is that where your asshole is?
You'll get the,
That's a weird spot.
well,
You're
you
like,
know
you're
what I
like
mean.
right here.
I didn't
This
want to
is where-
like
He wasn't reaching
get
for
in
it.
there, but
So-
that's how you get the noise because your ass cheeks are too
Yeah.
far apart.
I see what you're like. The actual fart is made by the hole, but
Yes,
the
this is
sound.
the origin.
is the ass cheeks?
Yeah.
So
Right. Yeah. No, I agree. Farts come from your asshole.
Producer
Chris.
Brandy debunked that theory. What'd she say? He was on YouTube? No, he's on
She's watching
Who
some
did?
farters or something.
some farting expert is on internet,
It is the hole.
and it's just the whole. It's the sphincter making fart noise.
It's why you can hear like a dog fart, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, because like Kumo farts a lot, and I was like, that dude has no ass cheeks. How's he making all his noise? You know, so like, he's got no cheeks.
All right. Didn't think about that.
Yeah.
He's coming out of the sphincter.
What do you think of this drink, Chris?
On it. Okay, so
Are
I
we going
think
into review or are we
Yeah,
gonna just,
you want to do more?
just talking about it?
Yeah,
so. I think we were kind of playing around with the idea of we'll be given like you can choose one drink to be a 5, but only one. And when you choose a 5, another 5, the other one has to move down to a 4, something like that.
well, your own person.
Yeah, your own personal one. I think this would be my first 5.
Really?
Yeah.
Like I think
Look at that. Better than the Chris concoction.
better than the
better
Chris
better
concoction.
than the Chris concoction because only because like this feels like it's got everything.
This hits everything.
Yeah, and it's got like I know I'd get fucked up on this.
Oh
Wow.
yeah. Honestly, I like the amount of alcohol I taste in this is not comparable to
Isn't
the
it one
amount
of
of
those,
alcohol.
and
that's in
isn't
it.
it one of those weird things where like alcohol makes you not taste the other alcohol?
Yeah.
It cancels each other out.
Yeah. You would think just don't like you have like a 4 horsemen. You taste all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You know, this is
You're-
awesome.
oh.
Yeah, getting hit 3 fucking,
Yeah.
fucking uppercut, whatever. But like this one,
Feels
or
like, I
like
got kicked in the mouth.
yeah, kicked in the teeth. That shit.
Oh yeah.
But like a blue motorcycle, Long
Yeah.
Island.
Yeah.
This it's like they kind of just cancel each other out.
For sure. I think this would be my first 5.
Mm.
Wow.
I'd like to
Are we-
set this as my 5.
Are we doing it? Are we doing 5?
Well, I mean, it's just
Yeah.
like
I'd
if
give
we're
you-
not
yeah.
if we're not
Okay.
doing it, then
Let
it
him
has
have
to be
it.
a
That's fine.
4.
I'm
But
just-
then
You
like,
have to
it's
put
the-
Chris's 5 on the board though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'll
Because that's
put-
his
yeah.
only
No,
5.
for sure.
Yeah.
I'll write it up there.
Never again.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
how you used it early. Good move.
yeah, I want to set it so that way like I know what all others will be judged upon. This is a good
Mhm.
place to
you
start
want,
a
you want
5.
the standard.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
my standard.
This will get Chris trash. We should do another one. Just to get trash.
Do it again. Do it again.
Yeah.
What about you guys?
Okay.
For me,
Yeah, go.
I like it. I think I like it more than you do because I don't think you like licorice as much.
Right.
But I'm not going to go off menu for it.
Okay.
So I'm going to say I'm a 3.
3, you saw like you said it's mixed, pre-mixed, and you can just keep ordering it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Like if we were on a cruise and I was like, oh yeah, let's get some more of those things. You know what I mean?
Right.
Let's get some more gin and sofa green fairies.
Yeah, exactly.
Did sofa green shit. Yeah.
I would love to see this on a menu and just like go ham.
Yeah.
This is a cruise drink. Like
This
this,
would
isn't a
be-
restaurant. I want to go.
Yeah,
ham.
you don't
This
want to
color-
This is
drive
a-
after
I'm
this.
not. Yeah,
Yeah.
color
exactly.
Sorry?
is awesome though.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
like
yeah,
it.
the
I wonder
color's
though, like if you
fantastic,
could take
yeah.
this color and add like a little retro wave feel to it.
Oh yeah.
And
Oh,
then it'd be
put
a
some
gin
blue
and sofa.
lighting on it. Oh.
Yeah, some
We
like
should
purple
make-
lighting.
A little bit more blue curacao.
Yeah, pink. You know.
We should make custom glasses
Oh, we
where
should've
like
did-
little
Oh,
LEDs
like the ones that light
in the
up and
bottom.
shit?
Yeah.
Oh,
But only-
Those sick coasters.
Yeah.
We could order some sick coasters.
You really want a coaster, don't you?
I think it would be cool to have like the background lights.
It would be cool for like when you put drinks down and shit. I get it, but I could when they come up next time on deal, on a sweet deal.
Yeah. For all
For
of you
now,
listening
Duck
that
Hunt's what
control
we
the
got.
deals,
They have
Like,
ants
what's the
on
deal?
it? I got Metroid.
Noise.
Legend.
Yeah, I'm a Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
I could have sworn I had something else, but I don't know where.
Excite Bike, I think it was.
Oh yeah,
I
I'd
think,
excited.
I think I put it on the desk because I was like cleaning up.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I had to give a number though,
All right, so 5-3.
honestly, I'd say 3
3.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
because it's
That's higher
enjoyable.
for me because I was thinking you were gonna say 2 because
I was
Yeah.
on that
I'm
first
on the
sip
edge.
you were like, oh, I don't know about this.
Licorice.
But
Yeah.
I do notice you're a
Yeah.
little bit further into the drink and you're like,
So
I kinda
here's
like
a,
this.
I
Guy.
think
This
it
is
would
getting
be,
me
I
drunk.
think it would be a 4 if the absinthe was Jaeger. because Jaeger's a little more
Yeah.
sweet,
Yeah.
Oh.
and absinthe is so fucking dominant.
But absinthe goes with the theme. I feel like
Oh no, yeah,
I
I'm
feel
not
like
gonna
this
argue.
is
He's
a-
not complaining about
I
that.
feel like
I'm just saying what this drink is. Yeah,
if you did it with Jaeger,
complaining.
it wouldn't be a green fairy.
it wouldn't be a green.
It'd
fairy.
mess the color up, and it would. I don't know.
The only thing that's sad,
not
also, I think
Eurotrip.
another thing that might have made it a 4, possibly a 5, it was like the old school absinthe, and we all started tripping.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Good.
Straight up like,
Yeah.
whoa.
yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
Did you guys do when you guys went? So we've had
Yeah.
Euro
The,
trips
the
before,
wormwood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, you were
Well, they said
saying.
this is with wormwood too. I think it was just the way it used to be.
Yeah,
made,
the
right?
way it used to be made or whatever. I don't
So
know.
wormwood used to get you fucked up. Now, like they do something different.
They probably
to it.
have to not like
Not
put
warm it.
drugs in it.
It's like stop putting drugs in it.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Did you
Are
guys do
saying that
absinthe
get
while
it
you were over
in
there?
Europe?
I don't
Yeah.
think we did.
No, we didn't. Well, we didn't even go to like Amsterdam though. So
Yeah,
I feel
if we
that's
go
where
to,
all the-
like-
I feel like it's where all the weird shit happens. You know.
So
Have you been to Amsterdam?
no,
Okay.
but I've been to Germany and I've been to
France.
Austria. I've been
You hang out with
to
Arnold.
Hmm?
Hang out with Arnie.
nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got the spot Magic Pizza. They give you a pizza like the size of your head, like
Yeah.
Right
huge piece
on.
of pizza.
Magic pizza. Though.
Magic Pizza.
It's
And that
absinthe.
was
Got some special mushrooms on this pizza.
that was way over 10 years ago. So,
Yeah.
but we can talk about our Euro trip on during the Euro trip.
Yeah,
During the
I feel like
Eurotrip,
that was a big thing. Is that we all have been to Europe,
Yeah.
Yeah.
even though we were only in the UK. Chris was actually in France too, though.
Yeah.
So like we can talk about that and what they saw
Oh yeah.
in the movie
Oh
and
yeah.
what we saw. You know,
Oh,
Agreed.
but I'm gonna give it a 3.
So we got a 5, 3, and a 3.
So that makes it an
An 11.
11.
Divided by 3 is something.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't have my phone. It's recording.
It's almost a 4.
yeah, it's like a
I'll
3.75
yeah, I'll do it.
or something like
Was
that.
Yeah, I got it.
It's probably the same as the Chris concoction. Actually,
No, I don't think so. 3.6667.
Okay, so it's
3.67.
coming in a third.
I
right
like
above
that.
the nacho.
Right
a
above
little
the
below.
nacho.
I think it's interesting that you guys both like the Chris concoction a little bit more, probably to push that one up to a 3. Because I did a 5,
What did you do for the Chris?
a 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think Billy gave it a.
Oh yeah, Billy was
Like
Billy
a
here for
3.
that one?
Yeah, he
Billy
was.
was here for the Chris concoction. He gave it a 3.
And it dragged down the.
That motherfucker.
It wasn't for you.
Revote. Revote. Okay. Sans Billy.
Yeah.
Sans Billy. is
Sans
way
Billy,
less,
that's a 4.
way less
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
At this point, your votes are just dragging you down.
But no,
But
I think
we'll write the 5. I'll write a 5, and that way I'll always remember that this
yeah,
is.
This
you
is
want me
the
to write
one,
it right
yeah.
now, or you want me to like?
and
write
it's it's whatever. We can do it later.
fucking later.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's
We'll do it in
move
the
around the
break.
mics and
Yeah,
Yeah,
between-
I mean, I was gonna say you
Once we
probably
get our
move around.
refill, hey guys.
But I was gonna say that if you haven't noticed that we got the camera up. We finally got a whiteboard up, like we've been talking
we
about.
doing this on YouTube? We doing this on?
I'm gonna put it on YouTube.
Hell yeah!
I think it's supposedly people like watching things.
All right.
I didn't know that,
Wow.
but we've been talking about getting a whiteboard for what, months?
We've had the whiteboard.
I've actually
for
think I
months.
mentioned
Yeah, I
trying to
was
put it
gonna
on
say.
YouTube for months as well.
Yeah.
It just never happens. So we're gonna keep ranking the drinks we talked about, and we
Well
got
done on the mount, by the way.
What's up?
Well done on the
Oh
mount.
well, don't
Looks
touch
great.
it; it'll fall.
Yeah. Well,
It's barely
Chris's
hanging on.
foot. Yeah,
It's
whatever.
hanging on by a thread, you know. But and we got the scale up there. We could put 5 up there and just say like your all time fave or something like.
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Well, after,
Yeah,
on the,
no, I was gonna write
yeah.
your name and then like the drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I was gonna put a K next to the drink name. I don't know. So
Lots of options.
3.66.
3.66.
Any lasting remarks about the drink?
I love it. It's 5.
It's gone. The drink is gone.
That's my lasting remark.
Okay. Fair enough. Wait. Okay.
All right. That's your lasting remark.
All right, so the drink Mike brought was specifically related to Eurotrip, which we're gonna do our first 3-person review.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I forgot.
so
Yeah. You've
We're
never done a
excited
3-3.
because
We're
like
gonna
Mike,
bang it.
Ooh,
it never felt
Tripod.
complete.
TP.
A teepee.
A review never felt complete without you, Mike. So I'm excited for you to.
I missed
Yeah,
them
we
all.
would-
I love Nacho Libre. Like
we would talk about movies.
we saw
and
that
then
in
we'd
theaters.
look over
together.
and be like, Mike, your input, and you weren't there.
yeah. You're right there.
There's an empty chair here.
When you
What
were
do you
going-
think?
Yeah.
So now you're here. So, Michael.
I'm excited to join, boys.
Yeah.
So the movie starts
Before the movie even starts.
before it even starts.
Intro credits,
Okay.
they do like Spanish or European version of My Generation in the opening
Okay.
credits. And,
Right.
Soundtracks for this movie is phenomenal.
Soundtrack is phenomenal.
Phenomenal.
Phenomenal soundtrack.
Phenomenon.
It is a great soundtrack.
Yeah.
I think you were saying earlier that you would have picked this for your only soundtrack.
Yeah.
though.
So like all time soundtracks, this is one of them. I'm not
Really?
saying it's my only.
Okay.
Because
Well,
There's
now
it's not my own.
You have to pick.
I have to change. It's not my own.
No,
but it's
What would-
it's
what
top,
would
It's
be?
one of them, you know.
it's
be
top
up there?
5 maybe.
I don't know my own.
Top three?
anyways.
Top
I,
five?
I gotta do some research before.
Oh
that, you know what I
man!
mean?
Well, if this is the one that you're stuck in your head, you know.
Without research, this is the one. But with research, no, probably not.
With research, probably not the one.
I think. Yeah, it's tough for me. I like some soundtracks.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm a big fan of
soundtrack.
Go show. Yeah, I just want to listen.
Dumb
to
and Dumber is
soundtracks
a good
all day.
soundtrack.
Yeah,
Oh,
Swimmer and Axe Murder.
Dogtown.
great soundtrack.
What?
The Boys of Dogtown.
Lords of
Oh,
Dogtown.
Lords of Dogtown.
Lords of Dogtown.
Yeah,
Great soundtrack.
great. Okay, but this is up there. Not a teen movie.
But I'm
Great.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of like when they do like European versions of American songs. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of like we were kind of mentioning Goldfinger. Like,
Right.
I like American versions of other songs.
yeah,
Yes.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Conversions,
909.
if you
So
will.
so we had to
Conversions.
Google the timeline, right? So 99 Luftballons
Mhm. That's
came
an old
out
song.
1983.
Right.
Yeah.
Very
the
old.
original.
Yeah, the OG,
Then
not the,
the
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger version came out in 2000, and he was like, "Oh no, this got to be for Not Another Teen Movie." Not Another Teen Movie came out in 2001, and then Eurotrip came out in 2004.
Right.
2004.
So we've defined the timeline.
The
The
timeline.
timeline has been defined.
Yes. Never reference the timeline again.
Yeah, it was like
We're
a
done here.
like a Loki thing where the
Yeah.
timeline crazy.
So
You saw
the,
Loki.
I saw pieces of it.
Okay.
I'm not a big fan,
The-
honestly.
the soundtrack you said kicks in with a European version of My Generation, and then we get to our dude Scotty, our hero of the movie,
The protagonist, I'd
Yes.
say.
getting straight up dumped.
Straight up dumped, dude.
Yeah.
Dumped on by.
On video.
Side note: his dad is played by one of our.
Yes.
Yeah. Good dad.
Jeffrey
Good
Tambor.
TV
Yeah.
dad.
Good TV movie.
He's
dad.
uncredited in that movie.
He is. It's
Isn't
very
that
weird.
He's
yeah,
what?
like if you look,
Uncredited?
Yeah, if you
I
look
think
it
he's
up, it's
uncredited,
like
yes.
they put it in the quotations, and I always think this is so weird. It still shows that I'm credited,
Yeah,
just uncredited.
Yeah, there's some weird Hollywood fucking fanatical.
Yeah.
What the hell?
yeah,
Fuckery.
fuckery.
Yeah.
That's a good word. Fuckery.
Mhm.
On how
Yeah.
you get casted. But he's only, it's weird because he's in there for 5 minutes.
Yeah, like if you
10
added
tops.
up all of his like,
He's total 5, but I mean like he's in it.
Yeah.
He's a significant role
in the beginning.
yeah,
in the beginning. And like if you kind of think about it, he's the guy's dad, you know.
yeah.
Do you think it is, what if, I just thought of this theory. Is he the same character that's in Hangover? Because he's Alan's dad.
The same dad.
Same dad.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
This guy
divorced
grew
his
up into
first
Alan.
woman,
So
now he's
should
got a
he
new
be
family.
uncredited in the Hangover?
Yeah, he's got a new family and Alan's his kid, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
His
That's
long
true.
lost brother is Scotty.
Headcanon. That's our new fan theory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know I forgot the other kid. His little brother.
Bert.
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 He's got even less
What a
airtime.
stupid
Yeah.
name,
Yeah.
Bert.
No, he has
Bert.
more. I feel like
I
because
think-
he like listens to radio
yeah,
and
Yeah,
hears
that's
it.
true. And then
Yeah.
he like fucking, it's Mike, you fuck.
Yeah, dipshit. Yeah.
But before we get into why Bert
My
has more
bad.
screen time,
Okay, so he's getting dumped.
he's getting
Graduation.
dumped at graduation by Kristen Crook. Is that how you say her
Yeah.
name?
Yeah.
Fiona.
Crook?
Fiona.
I gotta say, she looked very. Whatever happened to her? 'Cause she was like,
Fantastic.
Only
Yeah.
role.
yeah. Well, I guess she was in
Smallville.
Smallville. Yeah.
Was she?
Yeah.
She was like that was her thing, and then I guess she
okay.
tried to do this to not be.
She
Is
was
she
actually-
Lois Lane or is she
yeah.
No, she
No?
wasn't Lois Lane, but she was like his love interest.
his love interest pre Lois?
First of all,
love interest
Smallville
in
tried to do this
Iowa.
weird thing
Yeah.
where they wanted to be their own thing, but with like Superman lore, and they wanted to do like him growing up in
Yeah.
high school and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
So
yeah.
like he wasn't actually like that
Superman.
Superman
Yeah.
yet. So like,
He just has powers.
he knew Lex Luthor, but he didn't know Lex Luthor. He wasn't
Yeah.
Lex
Yeah,
Luthor yet.
Lex Luthor wasn't even Lex
Anyway,
Luthor
that's
yet.
a side note because Smallville blows. And so like,
Yeah.
Zach hates Smallville.
she was also in. Funny is that she was in Street Fighter Chun-Li.
Oh yeah, she was Chun-Li.
She was Chun-Li, and apparently that movie fucking sucked.
Never saw it.
So
I
I
was
feel
gonna
like
say.
that might have been the end of her
It was
career.
was Rob Van Dam Surge in
Jean-Claude.
that one? Sarge?
Who?
Jean-Claude.
You say Rob?
No, I said Jean Claude.
Okay, I was like,
Or
my
Rob Claude.
Yeah, Rob Claude Van Damme. No, he was only in the first one in the 90s.
in the Street Fighter.
This one, yeah.
Oh, this is a new
This
Street
is a new
Fighter.
one. This came out
Yeah.
like 2004.
Yeah, this
Oh,
is
shit.
a new street. I do want to. You
When
did say
Fiona was
Rob
hot.
Van Dam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
He
think
did
it
say
was
Rob
that
Van
bad
Dam.
where it literally killed her career. So
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
that's my guess.
Okay.
He said Rob Van Dam.
I said Jean Claude.
He said Rob Van Dam.
Oh,
But then,
We'll go to the playback later,
You
but
didn't-
I thought I heard something.
No,
so
no,
weird.
you didn't say Rob Claude. You just said Rob Van
Rob
Dam,
Van
which is a
Dam.
Rob Van
wrestler
Dam?
from
Oh.
the early 2000s.
Yes, exactly. I was like,
RVD.
wrestler named
Yeah.
Rob Van Dam. Dude.
Yeah.
oh, maybe that is what I was thinking of. Because I did watch what WCW.
He was a wrestler in 2004, so it's probably not out of the.
Yeah, that might have been what happened.
Yeah.
Might have been what happened.
My guy, the muscles from Brussels.
The muscle
Disrespect.
You look up Rob Van Dam. I bet he's just as fucking jacked.
No,
I don't remember.
absolutely not, dude. Steroids were rampant in the 80s. There's no one
Steroids
jacked
were
as dude.
rampant in
There's no
WCW
one as
wrestling.
jacked as dudes in the
Everybody
80s.
was on
80s dudes were the
steroids
most
in
jacked
professional
dudes.
wrestling.
80s dudes are the most jacked dudes on earth.
You think Hulk Hogan isn't from the 80s?
Hogan?
Hulk Hogan? Hulk
What-
Hogan.
What about him?
80s and wrestling and steroids. He's the
trifecta.
He's the most jacked dude in the world.
Yeah.
He hit 70 home runs a season.
Oh, he would have definitely surmounted Mark McGuire.
Surmounted. He would have
Yeah,
mounted. No,
All right, back to
back to Eurotrip. Our dude gets broken up with at his graduation. Terrible.
He seems
Despondent.
what's the word? That's a good word.
He was very heartbroken.
Yeah, he
about
was
it.
because
Distraught.
apparently it came out of left field.
Yeah.
Distraught. Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently he
Oblivious.
didn't see it
Yeah,
coming.
he had no
I
idea.
I thought it was so funny because I think when she breaks up with him, she's like, "I'm tired of us lying and cheating." He's like,
I didn't lie and cheat.
yeah, I didn't lie and cheat."
So yeah, I mean, at this point, you don't really know what this movie's about.
Yeah, we just know our dude.
Well, I mean, the name is Eurotrip.
The name's Eurotrip,
so you went to
right?
see
And it came
Eurotrip,
out
right?
Yeah.
around the same time that Road Trip came out. They're not related.
I think they are.
They're not.
Road Trip has Tom Green, bro. That
Yeah.
is
No,
not
no,
related.
they-
I'm gonna look up the director.
They got,
Oh, you
They're
mean
okay.
like related in like that kind of way?
Yeah. I
yeah.
think they are.
I
that
think
way.
you can prove me wrong.
No, you
I
go
think,
for
the
it. They're not related.
director is Alec Berg. He was a director on Seinfeld.
Mm.
Which
And,
one was your Road Trip or Eurotrip?
Eurotrip.
Eurotrip.
Mm.
Nice.
I don't know if he was on Road Trip though, but so you really you just know the name
Yeah.
of the movie, and you know that he's just getting dumped at graduation.
And then you meet Scotty's like best friend, which
Yeah.
I think I identify with this character.
Cooper.
Really?
This
You identify
dude,
with
Yeah, I
Cooper.
guess.
You identify with
Yeah, I
Cooper?
guess. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes
Yeah.
sense. Yeah.
this dude just like wants to chill.
No.
He wants the bang.
He wants to have
well,
sex.
oh,
Literally,
yeah.
I want to say his first line in the movie is,
I guess.
"There's a bunch of drunk girls here, and we're gonna have sex with them all." And I like,
Is that what your notes you took?
100%.
When I say he wants to chill, I just mean like he has no thought outside of any like.
Right.
Yeah, there's no like I want to.
His motivation in life is
Yeah.
to bang.
Yeah, 100%.
Which is
His
Chris.
motivation is to bang.
It's just Chris.
Who was the director of Eurotrip?
Alec Berg.
Todd Phillips did.
Todd Phillips did Road Trip.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Should I know that name?
Wow.
Who's Todd Phillips?
Todd Phillips directed Hangover.
Oh, shit.
He
Squad.
did all the Hangovers. He also did Joker. But anyway, it's fine.
That's
I said Ralph Phoenix.
Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Ralph
Rod
Phoenix.
Van
Rod
Dam.
Phoenix. Sweet fucking name. Rod Phoenix.
He's a Universal Soldier with Rod Van Dam.
Hell yeah.
The fuck are you talking about?
He's way better.
No.
So Cooper,
Fucking Roundhouse.
Yeah,
Kick
so
like
I
Jean-Claude.
yeah.
Cooper invites him to some
like,
sick party.
okay,
Yeah,
Yes.
so it
And
is
you
a high
know-
school party.
A high school, the
Have
most
you
wild
ever-
fucking
Have you ever
never.
seen a party like that in high school, bro?
All right, so we gotta talk
No,
about
dude,
this.
dude,
place.
it was like
No, no,
legendary party I was at and
No, I
threw
haven't.
and
That's
hosted.
what
But
my
we
own
do have to
house.
talk about this place because it was a weird party, right? So the
Yeah.
pool, it was a pool party.
There's a fucking band.
there's a band.
Full band with Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
They showed up. All of them were wearing like long sleeves and then polos over top of the long
Oh
sleeves.
yeah, the
which is
long,
that
the
was
wild
a thing.
look
Back
combo.
in-
That
yeah.
was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Trust me, boys.
it was a thing. It was a thing. You know, like
was
long
real.
sleeves underneath the polo, and then like as soon as you got there, it was Cooper with the "we're gonna have sex with all these things," and I was like,
Right.
and I was like, all of these like teen movies like back then, the only goal in them was to have sex.
Yeah.
And
And
get
I'm
drunk.
like, man, what a plot, what a plot pusher. You know what I
I
mean?
feel like
We're
I
gonna
feel like-
have sex.
Okay, so I feel like maybe we missed like the age of like if we were born earlier, we could have made movies because all you need to do is go to Hollywood and be like,
Oh, yeah,
guys,
Guys.
all right, this guy
Boner.
goes. In,
All right,
this guy
guys, I
wants to
got a
have
real
sex.
plot. Yeah.
All right,
Got a
sign
real
him up.
plot.
He wants to have
Mike's got
sex.
a great plot.
She's in Europe though.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Whoa.
whoa.
Oh yeah.
Guess what, dude? They're drunk. Holy
Whoa, guys,
Sign 'em
look,
up.
there's no drinking age in Europe. Ah, YOLO. Literally the plot line of the movie.
Yeah.
crazy shit. So, have you ever? So you didn't answer though, Mike.
No.
Okay.
Never seen a party like this.
Never.
Like even as an adult.
No.
Like this
Yeah,
this
well,
has
yeah, I was
way
gonna
too
say,
many
honestly,
people.
No, it's insane.
Live band, like I gotta be at a like.
And they had a stage
Go
in this
for it.
person's backyard. They weren't just playing like
oh yeah,
on
let's talk
grass.
about the layout
Yeah,
of
they
this
had a
place.
fucking layout. Dude. They had a setup.
So
Yeah.
Like
the pool is in the main area. The stage is by the pool, and then if you look at it, the hot tub is through the bushes.
he jumps
You
over
know,
there.
no, he
because
climbs
jumps over-
through
yeah,
the bushes
exactly.
and goes, "What's
Yeah.
up?" You know.
This
Right.
isn't where I
This
parked
is where I
my
parked
car.
my car.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
reference. This is
Yeah.
where I parked my car. Is
Yeah.
that where that came from? I feel like
Yeah.
you said that
Yeah, it is.
before that.
No,
but
no.
Yeah, it's funny because like it's
he
such
says it a lot.
He says it a lot, and it's a kind of it's like people know the movie, but I feel like it's not as popular as you think it is.
Yeah, so you say the reference outlived the movie.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Oh,
So
yeah,
it's very
yeah.
weird.
The
that, like,
reference
that-
is bigger than this is where I parked my car. Oh, where's that from? I don't remember.
Yeah.
You know?
It's Eurotrip, bro. It's Cooper.
It was
Yeah.
your
We're in the hot tub with some
Chris's-
topless chicks for some reason.
Yeah.
A topless chick.
Chick.
She was one, and she.
He says it way more times than that one time.
Chris, what
Well,
was
no,
the-
no, I mean,
Chris,
the-
what was the minute and second that this scene happened?
So,
did you
3
pause it
minutes,
a lot?
Mr. Skin over here.
3 minutes and 13 seconds.
Oh,
And
yeah.
Damn, that was early.
Chris, Mike's like, I took a note.
Yeah.
I took a note.
I didn't take a
and,
note on that
You're
one.
pretty close.
A
actually.
young starlet jumps into the and she's grossed out by Cooper. Apparently, this guy has a
What's
reputation.
up with that? You know? Okay, so first of all, she's like all down her like rubber tit in front of him.
She's like, Cooper,
Yeah,
where's
that is
it
true.
at?
No. She's like rubbing her tit, and then he's like, oh, I think your bikini's in the way, and she's like, that doesn't raise any flags.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you need to spit on it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, this doesn't make any sense either.
Yeah.
I'll go for it.
He's also in the hot tub, fully clothed.
Fully
Oh, yes,
clothed.
he is.
Yeah,
He just
that's
jumps-
my thing. Pool party, they all showed up fully clothed.
Oh, yes.
Insane.
Pool
Except for
and
this
hot
one
tub part.
chick,
Yeah, especially
because she's
yeah.
in a bikini.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
her friend is the one that's.
And then her friend's like, hey,
Yeah.
why are you topless?
Bro,
This
I gotta
fucking
bring you
weirdo.
back to reality. You know,
Yeah.
her tits are out.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's just like, oh, well, shit.
Oh,
And then they
sure,
get mad at
this
Coop.
is
Yeah,
weird.
then,
You're
he
right.
get, then he get mad at Cooper.
Also, none of these people look 18.
No, of
No
course
one
not.
looks high
At
school.
all.
Minimum 25. bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, they look well over the drinking age.
Has there ever, this is to not get too distracted from the movie itself, but has there ever been a party depicted in film that's closely resembling a real party?
This I feel like when we watch Scream,
Even
the
that?
new one.
I still feel like that's a lot
Really?
of people, man.
That was like I feel
You
like
guys
that
watch
was-
Euphoria?
no.
No, that's like drug
Pretty
use.
similar.
That's like drugs,
Oh,
dude.
my bad.
Our only vice is banging.
Yeah, that's fair. But, I think like you're
thought
right.
it-
There's,
for
in
some reason,
all
my-
honesty, in movie depictions,
Yeah.
way more.
So there's like
people
two
than
films
actual
right now that
things.
just like bring in my head that make it even more ridiculous.
Project
Can't
X.
hardly wait.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
That is insane.
Yeah.
And Night at the Roxbury. You know, they're at this massive pool party. This rich dude. I get he's rich. It still
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
yeah.
What?
They don't know how to depict. I think people when they depict
I think
parties
it
are like, I wish I was at a
Yeah.
party.
No,
like
but in
this.
all
Yeah.
honesty, if you put like 20 people at a party versus like 80,
Yeah.
it's way more
Okay,
entertainable.
'cause,
Like,
like,
you're like,
okay.
oh, there's background people instead of just bushes.
I think
That's
the biggest
true.
party I've
Yeah,
ever
yeah.
been to, I think we've all been to together. And it was at Alan's house.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that one
yeah.
was wild. Where we were
Yeah.
playing Rock Band in the
And then Chris came in the bathroom.
yeah.
And the
Oh
chick
yeah,
was
oh
like,
yeah. The day I met Chris.
The day you met Chris. And I think, how many people do you think were there? 30?
1,000.
It felt
It
like
felt like 1,000.
It felt like,
But it was
like
probably
maybe,
like
It's probably like 15, 20.
I was gonna say it's probably like 40 people. Yeah.
Close squared area, close square footage area. And
Yeah.
then like you're like, there's like 20 people. But then like you look at this party in Eurotrip and there's like 100 fucking people.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was gonna say that place.
Insane.
Yeah, those
Your
kids had money back
We were
then.
partying at dude's house and we only went downstairs. And so like 1,000 square feet,
Max.
max.
Yeah, and honestly, we weren't in the dining room. We were in the
Living room,
living area
kitchen.
and kitchen.
Yeah,
that
like,
was
that
it.
was where everyone hung out.
Yeah.
Chris was hanging out in the bathroom.
Chris was in the bathroom in the middle, so he had that extra, 10 square feet, 5x5 area.
Chris was the Cooper. He was.
Oh, you were Cooper, yeah.
getting
Except for
the
you
bit-
actually got laid and he did.
Yeah, he didn't.
He got laid by Michelle Trachtenberg.
very
We'll get the very end. We will get there.
Yeah.
We will
We're
get
getting there, bud.
But
All right.
Don't spoilers.
So party scene, right?
yeah,
Followed by the emails.
followed by this is when we
this is where we can't. Why are we going to skip
Yeah,
over
we
the fact
can't-
that Matt
we can't-
Damon was up there?
We can't blast past.
Oh, you're right. We do
Scotty
need to talk
doesn't know.
We do need to talk about the
Fiona.
banger that Scotty doesn't
The biggest
know
sex
was.
kitten I know, Fiona.
Fiona.
What a banger, dude.
And then she just runs up and
My wife.
Oh yeah, then she just goes up to him and just like basically fucks him on stage.
Yeah.
Matt Damon rules.
Yeah.
Matt Damon rules in that movie.
In that movie,
movie.
like,
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
probably one of Matt Damon's best roles.
Perfect amount of Matt Damon. like-
Everything else with Matt Damon fucking
Yeah, it
sucks,
was okay,
dude.
right? But that role, perfect. for
Yeah.
Matt Damon. Like, what a banger that song is too.
It is a great. You
know
could
what I
put that song on now, and I bet everyone in the place would be like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Scotty
Oh, it's my
doesn't know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink my absinthe.
Yeah.
Bro, pass me that gin and sofa green fairy.
Oh,
Green
yeah,
fairy. Bring it
exactly.
on,
Let me get that
boys.
green
Bring it-
fairy.
bring it on,
Yeah.
green fairy.
The
Okay,
emails.
so now you go.
So now we go to the email.
Now
The
you get
emails,
the
right? So he's emailing his pen pal, which is fucking weird, dude.
Micah / Mika. Yeah.
It was
okay.
It was Mike. It wasn't
Yeah,
Micah.
yeah,
it was
it was-
straight up Mike.
But this movie, I always ask this. Like, I remember getting assigned a pen pal, like in
you?
like middle school.
I don't remember this at all.
You never got a pen pal in middle school?
Definitely
Did you?
not. No.
Okay. Well, I got
Definitely
assigned a
not.
pen pal in middle school, and like it lasted like one letter before I was like, "This is weird
What
and
was it?
lame."
Was
was
it
it
a dude?
was it a
Yeah,
jail
it was
pen
like
pal?
some dude in China.
Was in
Oh.
jail.
It was-
What up, bro?
Yeah.
But it was like a language. I don't know. It was like you had a pen pal, and
Hey,
like
man,
this movie.
send me a cake with a spoon in it.
with
With
a
a
file
spoon.
in it.
Yeah, so you can dig out.
Dig through the concrete.
You never dug out of prison?
I thought it was a file. I
Might be.
thought you'd file the
Oh,
the
sorry.
bars.
There's smarter ways out. than
Clearly, you
through the
guys
wall.
haven't escaped from prison recently. But like, I remember thinking to myself, outside of the party, this also felt unrealistic. This dude apparently had a pen pal for like years for his German
Yeah.
class.
So
You might not escape from prison because you like watching Oz, and you thought prison was dope.
Oz made it seem like prison was not where I wanted
Yeah,
to
I don't
ever
know
be.
prison.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was a cool show.
I mean, it's a cool show, but it's like kind of gritty.
kind of gritty. I'm not trying to get butt fucked.
Yeah, it's like that shit was in Oz.
That's
You know what I
pretty
mean?
great, Yeah,
It was.
Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway,
Anyway,
so
he
he's pen
sends a
paling
drunk
this,
email.
Yeah, he's pen paling this mic for high school, I assume.
Yeah.
Because Cooper told him, he's like, bro, you're talking to like some.
You're definitely
old
talking
dude.
to a dude.
Yeah,
right?
you're talking to a dude that's like 50.
Here's another thing though, like if you had a pen pal of some guy in like Poland or wherever she was
Yeah.
at, right?
Germany.
Germany, sorry.
Yeah.
Berlin.
Yeah, Germany, and would you? So you had one, or you have? Would you tell me? Would you tell
What?
your friend, or would you just pen pal him?
I would just pen pal.
I might tell you.
Because like you told,
I would pen pal him, right? But I might be like,
Yeah.
hey, I got to get back to my boy.
My dude.
My dude's
I don't
Mika.
because like you think about it, it's like
It's an email.
Yeah, it's the same as like MySpace sending a
Yeah.
message.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
like
true.
you're like, I'll just do what my dude leaves.
But
You know,
we
like-
MySpace together in
We
you
might-
know what I mean? No, Doug, like he was legit there when I created my MySpace. So you know what,
What
I mean?
up?
Nice.
I'm just saying we MySpace together.
We
We-
MySpace.
I might have been
guys
like,
the
felt-
yo,
same person. It wasn't.
I'm talking to my pen pal, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you would have been
But
like,
there was a picture of them.
Cooper
Might be a
tells him you're,
dude.
you're
There was,
definitely
like,
talking to a
MySpace
dude.
pics, so
there was
yeah.
MySpace pics back.
So it was kind of hard to say.
And
it's a
that
dude.
was in like 2004.
It was like the same. Yeah, why was he not MySpace friends with Mike?
yeah,
Yeah.
true.
That's
You know?
true. Yeah.
Or why
right.
didn't he ask for a picture?
He did. He had a picture, and it was the dude.
Oh yeah, it was her
yeah,
brother
yeah,
and
that's
him.
right,
Yeah.
that's right.
But like,
Mika.
yeah. So Coop tells him it's definitely a dude,
That's like something.
and
I
he's
would
drunk.
say. That's a dude.
Yeah.
And Mika like emails. I was about to say,
Hey,
text.
trying to meet up.
Yeah, because
Wink,
he
I'm
told
trying
her
to
like,
butt
"Hey,
fuck you,
I just
right?
got broken up,"
Hot.
Yeah.
and she's like, "Hey, we should meet." And this is right after he's drunk, and Coop tells him it's a dude.
Right.
He's like, "You fucking weirdo! I never want to talk to you again." Yes.
And then he blocks her.
Yeah, and then
Which is
no,
fine.
she blocks him.
No, he blocks her, and then she gets the email.
and then blocks
and
him.
then blocks
okay,
him.
okay.
All this could have been solved if he just created a new email.
He'd be like, "Whoa, I'm sorry."
ScottyThomas2@hotmail.com.
That email was inadvertent.
I just realized you were a female.
I was drunk.
You said Mädchen. That's German for girl. I don't know how I didn't pick that up. I'm really bad at German, but that's like one of the first things they teach you.
I've been
Yeah.
pen paling a German person for years.
Yeah.
And decided to learn it at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I didn't feel like learning basic nomenclature.
Yeah.
I feel like the next part is also another catchphrase of this movie. There's a lot of catchphrases in this movie
Oh,
because
for
doesn't
sure.
he say, "I'm never drinking again"?
He does say he
Yeah.
says it multiple times.
Do you
yeah.
think,
Yeah.
do you think that's from this movie? Like,
No.
Well, I mean, like,
this-
people say that shit, but I think he said it so
But-
many times. It's
but
like
he
a
runs- yeah,
catchphrase
he
from
does-
this
he
movie,
does
like
run
his
it.
catchphrase.
Yeah.
Scotty.
Scotty.
Scotty doesn't know.
And then his like dickhead brother,
Oh yeah.
Bert. I'm glad you remembered that.
He did. I don't remember.
Bert, this asshole, is like, I don't know, fucking doing some shit on his computer.
Yeah, he said he was reading his email.
Oh yeah,
He
yeah.
was like, "Hey, you know this is a chick, right? You stupid bitch."
Yeah. He's like, I've taken intro to Germany. I know this is a
Yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Oh.
I've got to go to Germany.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was like, "Oh, I'm not going to work for my dad for the summer. I'm just going to go to Germany."
Yeah.
And
Must
then,
be nice. Congratulations on all Scotty's
sweet
success.
move. Apparently, back in the 2004, you could just be a mail carrier
Yeah.
and
Why did
get
we
the
not
fuck
know
over there
that?
for $100. Bro,
You just
that's
have to
not
carry
around
one
anymore.
package.
No
Real
way I'm
thing,
getting
though.
to London on $100.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had to sell your soul.
It was 118. I fucking wrote it down because I was like, that's insane.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Is that real?
I mean, apparently back then.
Or in the movies?
Yeah. Maybe it should.
Apparently,
Maybe it probably
apparently
wasn't
you
that
could be
good.
a mail courier.
And
courier.
bring a package with you.
Yeah.
But then, like, didn't Coop?
I don't think they ever delivered the
I was going to say,
They
where
didn't.
did the package
Oh yeah, he throws
go?
it in the trash when he gets there.
or the river or something.
Yeah, yeah. He's
Oh,
just like, this is.
yeah,
I don't.
fuck
That's
this.
classic Coop. Coop
Classic
does that.
Chris.
Do you think they would hunt him down
Probably.
Yeah,
mail.
it's a federal crime in America.
in America?
I don't know what it is
Europe.
over there,
In
dog.
Europe, nobody fucking cares.
I do
They're like,
think-
yeah, we didn't expect that to
This
come.
is also where we learned that like Coop was apparently supposed to have an internship.
Yeah,
this
so
whole fucking time.
He worked for the law firm.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
he was answering the phone.
He
randomly.
answered the
Yeah,
phone. He was like,
yeah.
"Yeah, I'm sorry. You don't see me? I'm
I'm
just
down.
missed- yeah.
I'm down in the
Oh, yeah.
mailroom right now.
Yeah, it's Chris again.
Yeah.
100%. Yeah.
I'm right here, dude.
Yeah, no, I'm on my way.
You're on a flight to fucking London. I'll be there in like next.
Yeah, you keep my coffee warm, will you? Thanks.
This
I'll
is
be
like
there.
why you should work for a giant ass corporation. Oh, you didn't
100%.
see me? I must have missed you. I gotta go.
Miss you. There's so many people that work here.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
on the
wait,
way there, what's up?
His email was instead of "you've got mail," it was,
Oh yeah,
mail, motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
What a
Good
good
call.
one.
Yeah, that's a good
That was a
one.
good one.
That's a
I
good
never
one.
did that.
We haven't mentioned this, but like it's not too late. By this point, we also should have introduced Michelle Trachtenberg,
No,
who I had a
Have we-
major crush
they
on.
were at the party.
They were
Yeah, they're at the
Yeah,
party
yeah.
because that's where you meet them is at the
Yeah.
party, and her brother,
Yeah.
who's like a dork,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't,
major freaking
I honestly
dork.
don't
Fucking
remember
dork.
his name.
Jamie.
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 Yeah.
I remember. His
I literally put in my notes, cool twin, lame twin.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I just want to
Yeah,
bring up
yeah,
Michelle
crush on her.
Trachtenberg. Hot.
hot. I remember her from Buffy. She sucked in Buffy.
Yeah, she did
Was
suck
she?
in Buffy.
Yeah,
I remember
Buffy
her from Harriet the
Sarah
Spy.
Michelle Gellar.
yeah. Sarah Michelle Gellar, Eliza Dushku.
Eliza Dushku.
A thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Represent. Chris face. Chris face.
Eliza Dushku?
Yeah, I'm in. New guy.
Exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, I also like the very teen movie cut scenes between countries where it would be like,
Oh,
yeah,
like
the
the
film.
like,
in
yeah,
it, yeah.
exactly.
So they end up in London.
They land in London.
First
I think they
stop,
start there,
London.
yeah?
What's up?
They start in London.
They start in
Yeah,
London.
yeah.
first stop.
The first stop, Michael.
They do London.
Well, what they do something in London.
They go to they don't have a trip to. There's not a train to Berlin for like 4 days or something like that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
they're going
Right.
to go to the bar to because there's no drinking age
Yeah.
to sightsee. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that's when they run into
The
the Manchester United fan club. What's the name of the bar? Do you know?
I
man.
don't.
The Manchester United Club.
I don't remember the
Not
name
even
of the
close.
bar.
It's the Busty Goat.
The
Busty Goat. That is
it
a
real?
bar I would walk
Is it
into.
real? I'm
Is
not
it
sure.
real?
I bet it is, to be honest.
I didn't look when we were in London. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I might
Should've
need to
looked.
look it up. I definitely didn't look when I was in London.
But the Manchester United Football
The
Club.
Manchester United fan club.
Fan Club. So which is why we were wearing
Man U
Manchester
gear.
United gear.
Hey, represent, dude. Best part of the movie is all of any. So Vinnie
Yeah.
Jones, I
Yeah,
looked it up,
yeah.
is the head of the Manchester United fan club.
He's like the actual, yeah.
Fucking sweet dude, dude.
Yeah, dude, this is insane.
Dude's insane. I
Soccer
love it.
hooligan.
I feel like he's like a rougher Jason Statham. Like he's like the bald,
Isn't he
like
in Snatch?
the other guy.
No, the dude, Vinny Jones.
Yeah.
Isn't he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up Vinnie Jones' filmography.
Pretty sure he's in like some Guy Ritchie movies. Yeah,
Nice.
which Jason Statham's in too.
Yeah.
So like
He's like he's
Yeah.
very good at that character.
that fucking
Yeah,
soccer
that
hool-
like
soccer hooligan.
football hooligan. Yeah, exactly.
And I will say that we were in London. I was actually sad we didn't run any soccer.
he was in
We
Snatch.
didn't.
Can confirm.
we
Yeah,
did
nice.
not run into.
He was
I
also
upset
in
that-
Gone in 60 Seconds.
We didn't run into any soccer hooligans. Did you, Mike?
Did you run
No,
into soccer
definitely not.
hooligans?
There was
on your-
Jam in it.
No.
I wish I was in a massive mob.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, legitimately, the best part of the movie is
These guys?
all of the Manchester
Yeah.
Just
United
like
fan
Vinny
clubs.
just like opens the beer with his eyes.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. He's like, hey, we're going to beat your ass if you don't sing the
Yeah, he's
Manchester
like, oh, you guys
United.
are Manchester United fans. What's the Manchester United theme song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sing.
And then they start saying.
And then they sing.
Your song.
And we're the Manchester United fan club of Ohio. Hey, we're the Manchester United fan club of Virginia.
Of Virginia,
Newport
Hampton
News?
Roads,
Hampton Roads. Well, I'm not really Hampton Roads anymore, but what's up?
Virginia, sure.
We'll say Virginia.
Okay, Virginia, RVA.
Oh,
It
hey,
could be
you
all
got-
sorts of.
Hey, I'd rep RVA,
Oh, okay.
but
You,
you
rep
wouldn't.
RVA, but you don't rep Hampton Roads.
Not anymore, man.
He's
That's
moved
tough.
on.
That's tough.
That's cold.
It's cold, but
So
all right,
Don't
so,
they get like
so they get
fucking
trashed.
smashed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, because
so
they
they
get
sing the
accepted.
song. It's correct somehow, right?
Yeah, they really love that song.
They get him trashed. He wakes up. I'm never drinking again.
It says it again on the bus, right?
On the bus.
On the bus.
to
France?
France,
Paris.
Perry. And this is I think it's a funny scene because don't they like
They get off the bus.
Well,
and they
this is
beat ass
He
on
goes,
the-
he goes, get that fucking eye tie with the fucking team football shirt on.
Jesus.
I just love how pissed off that dude gets. They come in driving on the wrong side of the
Yeah.
road.
Well,
and he's like,
yeah, of course.
you
that's what I
fucking
mean.
get the fuck off the road, you fucking oh, you're on the fucking wrong side of the road. My bad.
I mean that's probably what he says. in the
I think he
movie.
does.
It's 2004.
Yeah.
Things
It's
are
2004. We don't say that
rampant.
anymore. But he goes,
What about on the way there?
Insane.
And he's just like the guy's talking to Cooper,
yeah.
and he's just like,
Hey, we're on the way to Paris. Yeah, I know. I was talking to
but he was,
Cecil.
but he's like, you guys are on a whole level of swearing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When that guy
He's
went
like-
off and
I
did the
remember that.
Cockney and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
Cockney, and
Yeah.
he's just like, whoa.
They got introduced to a new language.
So then they're in
They're in-
France,
they're in
Now
Paris.
we're in France.
and that's when they run into the twins.
So they
meet up
so
with the
they
twins
so
there.
at
Yeah.
the pool party they knew the twins were going to France to start
Everyone's
their
just in Europe.
Yeah.
Eurotrip.
Wild.
Because
huh?
like I think
yeah, I was
he
gonna
bought a
say,
new
hey
kid.
man, what'd you do immediately after high school? Because what I did immediately after high school was the same shit as you.
Yeah,
I just
say-
fucking worked my shit off.
I was like, we drove around in the Suzuki,
Yeah.
and
The egg.
the egg, and we just kind of hung out, bro.
Yeah, we went to the mall like
We went to the mall a lot. We
Yeah,
didn't go to
it's-
Europe. Went
Didn't
to
go to Europe.
went to the mall. It's a little bit different.
It's a little bit different.
A little bit.
All right.
So they meet up with the twins in Paris, and I think they're in the line for the Louvre.
the Louvre. They said we're in Paris. They meet up with the twins. Right?
Yeah.
They're like, we're in Paris.
yeah.
We need to go to the Louvre, right? Because that's what the nerdy twin wants to
Louvre.
go see, right?
Yeah, and this
Right.
okay. I used to swear up and down. Apparently, it's not. For
Rob
some
Schneider?
reason, huh?
Or you wait? Go ahead.
I would have sworn that the robot guy was Lieutenant Dangle from
Oh,
Reno
he
911.
looks
So my wife said that it was Rob Schneider, and I was like,
Rob
not a
Schneider.
chance. I had to Google it because I was
Really?
like, yeah, because I was like, who the fuck is that guy? She was like, no, that's Rob Schneider.
That's Rob Schneider.
It's not
I was
Rob
like, no,
Schneider.
it's not.
No, it's not. It's not Dangle
It's-
either.
yeah,
is it?
it's not.
Apparently,
but
he's a famous French dude. I don't.
it,
know,
for some,
but-
I think it reminded me so
He
much of
definitely
it.
looks like him,
yeah,
though.
it's like the this and then
Like a cross between Lieutenant Dangle and Rob Schneider.
Lieutenant, no, I don't see any Rob Schneider
Bro.
in this guy.
pull up his face.
I'll get to
But then
it.
all I remember is like he's doing also his like dance moves, and the French dude gets so offended, and they
Yeah.
get into like this weird robot off,
Yeah, they
robot
Yeah,
dance
robot dance
battle.
off.
robot dance battle. Looks kind of.
I know what he looks like.
Yeah,
he does look like him. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks like Dangle to me. I don't see any Rob Schneider. I only
I guess
see
maybe it's
Dangle.
the silver paint.
Yeah,
It distracts you from who
Yeah,
he
the
really
the
is.
silver paint.
Yeah, show it to the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah,
Show it
show
to
it
the camera.
bro.
If it's still running, I don't know.
But yeah,
it
whatever.
could not be.
But they get into the robot off.
the robot off. Tu n'es pas un robot.
I love the robot off too.
Yeah, it's
Good
a
scene.
it's a funny scene. But then like
But then
my
he
dude
kicks him in the balls.
He kicks him in the ball. That's
So that's a power
weak.
move, right?
That's a power move. That's
100%.
weird.
The whole premise is
It's very
he like
douchey.
and gets the change, and he was like, "Oh, we're fighting, dog."
Yeah,
It's kind of rude.
it was. a
Yeah.
little
So
I stand by the robot in this one.
you stand by the
I
French
stand by the
robot.
robot.
So you fucking
My dude, I was
you
here
fucking Frenchie. You know where I'm gonna kick your ass in the eye tides, and I'm gonna fucking.
I'm thinking he was there first.
he did have claim to that spot,
He was there first,
but then he got his balls kicked.
and then he was there last
Yeah.
because he said,
got his balls
"Ouch, my robo balls."
My balls be caved in. I think I'm done here.
This is the part I don't remember what happens after that. Like, do they just give up on waiting at the loop?
So I think they decided to
Yeah, 100%. They gave up on the
go
Louvre.
to the beach, right?
oh, the
No, no.
nude beach.
No, so actually,
Mm. Mr. Note Taker.
they went to the train station to go to
Oh.
Berlin.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember that.
And then they see the sign that's like nude beach, kind of.
They got on the train. She met this really fucking old dude
Yeah, he was
at
pretty
the
old.
at the train station.
Yeah, and she was like,
And I was
"Oh,
like,
old
that dude looks like he's fucking 40.
Yeah, that dude's
Oh,
old.
yeah.
And she's supposedly 18 in this,
Yeah.
right? Would you go anywhere near an 18-year-old?
No.
Not me.
No.
Dude. That's insane. I couldn't imagine being a 30-year-old and you find out later that he's married as well. Like,
Right.
I could not
yeah.
imagine
Michelle Trachtenberg though.
going near an 18-year-old, period. She definitely wasn't actually 18,
Yeah.
but insane.
But they're at the train station.
Oh yeah, because Miss
'cause-
Susie.
Because you missed,
Scusi,
yeah,
yeah.
you almost skipped the whole me Scusi.
Miss Susie.
I say Miss Susie a
what's
lot.
his face? It's definitely
Armenian.
Fred.
Fred
Armisen.
Fred
Armisen.
Armisen, yeah.
I never know how to say his
I
name.
think it's Armisen.
I think, yeah, something like that.
Portlandia guy.
Portlandia.
Portlandia
yeah.
guy, yes.
Which is like one of the first roles I've seen him. in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say it's probably is, honestly.
All I remembered him from was SNL and then Portlandia, and then I was like, oh shit, he was
I
in
remember from this, Yeah,
Eurotrip.
wow.
Yeah.
Miss Susie.
But yeah,
Miss Scusi. Yeah,
that
great
was
scene, right?
That's a great scene.
Great scene. They
Miss
get on the
Scusi.
train. They have, my bad. They have the cabin with just the four of them. They're chilling. They're like, all right, we're going to go to, we got to land in this one place. It's very famous for this monument. Cool. We're going to go see the monument. Sure we are, nerd twin. Hey, who's coming through our door? But Fred Armisen in the...
With his
Armisen's-
Italian? Is he
he's
Italian?
definitely,
yeah.
no, it's definitely Italian, right?
Oh,
Buongiorno.
yeah,
He says
yeah.
buongiorno.
Got the
He
weird
comes in,
pencil
he
mustache.
says,
Yeah.
"See," and then he said, they go through the small tunnel, and he has his hand on the one twin's leg. He's like,
Miss Susie. Miss Susie.
and then eventually they go through the long tunnel, and
He does this like face when he's like looking at him. He's like,
he pants off, smoking a cigarette. Mi scusi.
How come no one knew what he did to them? Did they not feel it?
He might have fucked Big Twin. He might have fucked that guy.
But he didn't feel it.
yeah.
Like there was no like, oh my god, I've been violated.
Maybe he didn't want to admit it to his friends.
Yeah, he probably was like, no, I'm not talking to nobody
My pants
about
were
this.
on the whole time. Don't
My
even
pants
think
are
about it.
off
My
right
pants were on. So they end up in.
The monument.
I don't know what the name of the place is.
But when they get to the monument, it's like when he looks up, he's like, "There's supposed to be a nude beach
yeah.
right
He's
by
like,
the monument."
he's like, there's this monument. That's the most important thing ever. And then they're like, but it's also famous for its nude beaches.
yeah.
And so the nerd twin was like, nah, let's go to the monument. And then everybody else was like, let's go to the nude beach.
Yeah, so they all go to the nude beach
They go to the nude beach.
where there's nothing but dudes.
Ton of dudes.
Bunch of
Ton of dudes
I want to
hanging
say it's
down.
probably my first exposure to mad dicks. There's boobs in this movie as well, right?
Mad peni.
Mad peni.
peni.
Yeah.
Miles and miles of flaccid peni.
Yeah.
Very.
Miles.
Would you?
Yeah.
so that's funny because they're all running after what's it?
Michelle Trachtenberg.
Michelle
When she
Trachtenberg.
Right,
shows up,
so-
she's the only chick.
Well,
But
well,
why
like,
are they flaccid?
well, she
like,
hasn't taken off.
listen,
anything.
so, like,
Running around with a bunch of boners.
it's like the three dudes, right?
I don't
and
think
they-
I could run with a boner. Could you run with a boner?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
What?
I'm athletic. I'm more aerodynamic that way. You know what I mean?
Yeah. My legs can move.
Yeah, I don't have
faster.
flopping around. I'm just
There's no
solid
friction.
in one place. You know what I mean?
There's no friction between the legs.
Yeah,
But then,
exactly. I'm more aerodynamic that way.
I feel like a lot of pressure, like a lot of blood would start
What?
rushing to your legs,
Right.
and you're like,
Or
You think
I
you
need
passed
to-
out?
away from your lungs.
I'm
right?
running with a boner. Oh God.
Yeah, at our age, maybe I might pass out.
I can't
But
breathe
when
as
I was
well
18,
Yeah.
I'd be
can't
running
maintain
full
the
speed with the
speed.
boner.
because my lungs aren't working as efficiently because my
Yeah.
dick is hard.
But like, okay, so the three dudes walk up to the top of the little thing and they're like, "Oh, it's a new beach. Let's play our pants off." Woo.
I think only the nerd twin.
And then they got
drops
the
Trout.
nerd, right? He drops
Yeah.
Trout, and then they all
Yeah.
drop
Yeah,
Trout
they all
afterwards.
I gotta tell you, if I
us
dropped
three-
Trout and you guys didn't, I think that was
You
real
would
weird.
feel betrayed.
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck, dude?
You guys are
just
shitty.
wanted to see my
friends.
dick.
Yeah, thanks, bud.
Yeah,
but-
yeah.
And then what's her
penis
name?
is out.
shows up. Yeah.
Chris's
And then-
dick's out. So but they end up going to the wrong beach because
Yeah, they look it up. And
Yeah,
it's like
so- and then-
everyone goes to the real nude beach,
which is
at
next
the
to
monument,
At the monument.
At the
yeah.
monument.
and then they show the picture of like nothing but chicks.
Nothing but chicks and boobs, and they're like, "Oh, we should
Chicks
make
and
out."
boobs.
Yeah.
Chicks and boobs.
Did they? When they get back on the train, because don't they get back on the train to go to Berlin now?
Real quick, would you be an extra on the male nude beach?
Yeah, because I would want always to be able to be like, we should watch Eurotrip, and then if a girl watches, I'd be like, that was me.
That's my flaccid dog.
Even if like you're like, hey, your dick's a little small, right?
Hey, that's
Hey.
my flaccid dong. You know what I mean?
I'd be like,
I would
"So,
100% watch Eurotrip 10 times more.
Oh,
look
if
at
I
my
was
dog.
in it.
Oh.
And if you were in it, dog. You know what I mean?
He's in it, he's like,
That's
"I'm
my
in."
boy. Hey, stop, pause.
bro.
You see this guy right here?
I know this.
And
guy.
I know this dog.
I know the guy that his dick
See his
belongs
dong
to.
and his face? We know him.
I know the owner of this dick.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly,
I
dude.
know this guy.
I would
I'd wanna do
100%.
something-
What about you? Would you be an extra? Would you show your dick on camera?
No, because it would have to be like perfect form. You know,
it'd have to be the right
This
bite.
isn't my final form, guys.
I must evolve.
You're Frieza stage 1. This isn't even my final form.
Excellent riff.
She's got like
Excellent
6
riff.
stages these days.
Yeah.
Frieza's got thousands.
Now she's got
He
gold.
does. Yeah, apparently he has more since.
Cooler.
Yeah.
It's a woman.
Yeah.
They get back on the train.
We just touch feet.
Yeah.
He goes to sleep. He has a
Kind of gay.
Hasselhoff song,
Yeah.
sex scene.
Oh, because he had a nightmare.
No, he has I don't think he has a nightmare. He has
No,
This
didn't
is
he-
where he has the.
When does he have the nightmare that like her like?
Brother is
Brother's,
banging
like,
her.
banging
I think it happens
That must
like
have been
early.
way before.
Yeah.
I think that happens before.
Yeah.
I think that was before they left.
like that's what
Yeah.
made him almost
I think
want
that's
to
what,
go.
Yeah, I want to say
Yeah.
that might have been his motivation to
Yeah.
go.
He's like, shit.
She's gonna
Shit,
fuck her
seriously?
brother.
I gotta
What a weird scenario.
I gotta go. You
But
understand, we
this
have to
is
go
where he
now.
has a sex dream about her, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. Yeah,
And
that's
she
And they have
she
the
gets nude.
Hasselhoff song. Du
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a big Hasselhoff music fan. So
bist alles.
I don't know the song.
I don't know the song. I'm sorry.
Guys, I can't sing along.
Hasselhoff's my boy.
Okay, am I? You can correct. You wrote detailed notes. I may be off base here. Is this where they get off track and end up in Eastern Europe?
No.
And that's why they do
I
the
think
accent.
there's a step
This is
before
where
that.
they go to Amsterdam.
That's where they go
That's
to
right, okay.
Amsterdam.
And then-
Okay.
And then they
Yeah.
do a sweet little cutscene, right? And they show like weed and
They eat the
blah, blah.
brownies.
Yeah, eat
Yep.
the brownies like these aren't
These are
weed
weed-
brown.
these
They
are
go
not
to
weed
Amsterdam.
brownies.
Amsterdam is actually kind of lame for them.
Yeah, except that
Because-
Cooper gets a.
Oh yeah, Cooper be getting.
When they get off the
getting his
wait,
own.
hold on, wait a second. I need to get to that in a second. But the Bloodhound game, you and me, baby,
Yeah.
ain't
Chris
nothing
loves
but
it.
panels, but let's do it like they do on the Discovery
Did you know they're like
Channel.
very, very shitty band?
Yeah, they're
What?
ass. They're not
They're
very good.
ass? Since when, Chris?
I listen to them.
I like. What about Foxtrot Uniform?
Yeah.
Charlie,
You're listening to the
Kilo?
singles, bro.
Yeah,
I
you
listen.
gotta get
I only listen. Yeah, no,
You gotta
100%. I'm
get-
listening to radio, dog. I'm not listening. I'm not going.
You gotta get
Wait,
deep.
I'm not deep cutting
gotta get
the
deep
Foxhound. You know what I mean? The Bloodhound gang. You know
I
what I
deep
mean?
cut him. I deep cutted him.
You deep cut
You deep cutted the
and it
Bloodhound
really-
gang. And you were like, not impressed.
I was like, this
Very
ruins him.
pretentious. I only listen to CDs, not the radio.
Kind of.
Good for you, man.
Hey,
But
man.
in
You don't know your
Amsterdam,
artist
We
until
had
you-
that shit on our mixtapes.
The singles.
Singles of
Yeah,
Bloodhound
that's right,
gang.
yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, the singles.
The,
Singles are where it's
They're in
at.
Amsterdam.
Yeah, they got to Amsterdam. This is the Club Vondersex / hash brownies / camera store all in one scene.
He gets blown by that chick.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he does. That's a pretty good answer.
all in
good
one
for him.
scene. Amsterdam, kind of weird for them.
He also just gives him the camera. He's like,
But
you
isn't
go.
that fitting for Amsterdam? Supposedly, I've never been there.
I don't know, man. I've never
That's the
been
whole
to
point, right?
Amsterdam.
Is that's the allure?
So,
Yeah.
so
You never know what
Cooper
could
goes to Club Vondersex.
With,
Lucy Lawless.
Lucy Lawless.
is the
The
Xena.
yeah.
Warrior
Scotty
princess.
and twin Cool. What's her name?
Michelle Trachtenberg. I don't remember her name in
All right.
the
I think it's a Jenny.
Jenny.
and Jamie.
Because
Yeah.
Jamie's a dude.
Scott-
Yeah.
Scotty and Jamie go to
Weed brownie.
the hash
They go
brownie
to
spot.
Weed Brown.
they go to weed brownie.
They go to the hash brownie spot, and then Jamie, the camera guy, goes to get some film developed at the
Yeah.
and
camera
then he ends
store.
up getting blown but robbed by
That weird guy.
Eugene,
Diedrich something.
Eugene from the Drew Carey show.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yes,
His
that was
name's
my
like-
that was the
His name's
role.
like Diedrich something.
Yeah.
He's
something
also
like that.
the hey, what do you want to do when you grow up in Office Space? And he goes, 2 chicks at the same
Oh,
time.
yes, that's him. That's him. Yeah,
he's
like,
the neighbor, and
he's everyone ever comes.
he has really good roles, man.
Yeah,
he's
he's
like,
everyone ever come out to you and say you got a case of the Mondays? Nah, man. I think you get shot for it.
you get fucked up for saying that kind of thing where I'm from, man.
Hell no, man.
Yeah, he has
Peter.
great roles, dude.
He's like,
he knows
I
how to
won't
pick
tell.
'em.
He's like, I won't tell anybody, Peter. I won't tell anybody.
Yeah, he robs that guy. He's like, "Oh yeah, fucking take it all," and he gives him the wallet. You know?
And I'm glad that he's happy afterwards. Like he's like, yeah, our camera got stolen.
No, so the camera doesn't get stolen, by the way.
Oh, it's the
It's
thing he has
the
on his
traveler's
chest
wallet.
with
Oh,
everyone's
with
shit.
everyone's passports.
That's
everyone's
why-
passports and
That's
everyone's
why they
money.
end up in fucking Eastern
That
Europe.
you're right.
So-
You're right.
Good.
Yes. Yes.
Good segue.
Yeah, so Club Vondersex.
Vondersex.
First off,
Yeah.
Lucy Lawless. First off, Lucy Lawless.
weird,
Weird.
but I'm into it.
Okay.
What was it called? The not his.
The Flusenhaxes.
Yeah.
Flusenhaxes.
Did you just say Flusenhaxes?
And you're like, damn it.
He's like, yes.
He's like, yeah. That's what I said. And she was like, bring out some Flusenhaxes.
Then it does the thing I think no dude wants. I mean, maybe some dudes want. But
Drill
like,
dozer.
where all of a sudden you bend over.
Oh, yeah, they bent his ass over.
Maybe some dudes.
Maybe some dudes want
Maybe
it.
some dudes.
But like, if I got bent over, I'd be like, all right, this isn't a game anymore. I don't know what the safety word
Don't
is.
fuck my ass.
I feel like you should be able to break the safe. Like, be like, I want to say the safety
I'm
word
not gonna
right
lie, guys.
now.
I don't know how to pronounce this, but this
This is me saying it.
don't do this to me.
Yeah.
This is like training time.
It also sucks because
Training
Lucy
time out.
Law-
Yeah, training time out. good Navy reference.
It's also really frustrating because it's not Lucy Lawless operating the
No, it's a
machine.
dude.
Yeah, it's some
She
like
just owns
it's
the
hot.
shit,
She's
she's
yeah.
like standing. I wouldn't want to look at Lucy Lawless. You know what I mean?
Right.
Also,
Anyway.
the hash brownies.
They're fake.
They were fake.
Yeah, they didn't have any hash in them, and then they sobered up immediately.
Yeah, they were like, oh.
Oh,
These are not hash brownies.
now put your clothes on back. Put your clothes back on, white boy.
Yeah. I like the accent.
My bad.
no, I do.
My bad.
No, I just
Mine wasn't good either.
you committed to it.
I
I like it.
It wasn't like mine.
In
was
the
great.
camera store,
Yeah.
what's his name? Showed her his Leica 7.
Leica.
She loved it.
She
said,
how much
"Damn."
does Leica cost?
If you look at that fucking stack of euros he got, good amount.
But he got robbed.
And
Oh
a
wait, no, he
blowj.
sold it.
That was
Leica,
at the
yeah.
end. That was at the end.
And a
The
blowj.
Leica is probably
Cool.
insane. Makes a Nikon look like a disposable as well.
Yeah.
Mhm. I have a Nikon.
Why did they end up in Eastern
a
Europe?
disposable
Why
camera.
did
I have a
losing
disposable.
that make them end up in Eastern Europe?
So they
They couldn't.
Oh, they
get-
lost the tickets.
and
he gets
also
robbed, right? Which had all the
passports.
train tickets, had all the passports, had all the
Okay.
money.
And then they're like, we need to go somewhere cheap.
And so
Right.
they run into the German truck driver and they're like, "Hey, we're
driver.
going to Berlin."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they were hitchhiking. 'Cause
Yeah, they were hitchhiking. She took her shirt
Yeah.
off, right? And they were like, "Hey, these places have like
Bro.
orange juice commercials with boobs in them. You have to show them something they want." I don't remember.
Yeah.
what she did,
and
but
she does it.
I don't
Yeah.
remember what she
But
did.
she doesn't show like that. Always made me mad. It's one of those flashes from behind.
Chris has one qualm about this movie.
No full
She
nip.
doesn't show her boobs.
Yeah, I
The
just
A lot
nip
of
was
boobs in
never
this movie.
shown.
Not
Yeah.
hers.
and Michelle Trachtenberg. You probably got a great set. I'd love to
You
see
probably
him.
have a great set.
I say nie vo Berlin, which is what the German truck driver says.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't
It's
go to
nowhere
Berlin.
near Berlin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Berlin. Yeah, let's go.
And so this guy takes him to Eastern Europe.
Is it even a real country? Like it's like a.
I think it's like.
It's
Is it Romania?
Bulgaria or
Bratislava.
something. Is it what?
Bratislava.
Which isn't real.
I'm not sure.
I feel like they didn't want to make this one real for people. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
you don't want to
They're
make.
not going to
fun-
be like, "Hey, Croatia."
Yeah, it
Yeah.
wouldn't be too offensive.
Yeah.
You
Croatia,
know?
kind of nice.
What?
Been to Croatia.
That's kind of nice.
It's kind of
Yeah.
nice.
Isn't it on an island?
Well, there's like parts of it are island.
Cool.
It's
Cool.
an island kind of country, but the part I went to Split and I went to Dubrovnik, and good times.
So they didn't
The
end up in
exchange,
Croatia.
I will say though, like so they're broke, right? They get
Yeah.
robbed. He
Right.
gets robbed while he's getting the BJ at the camera store,
Yeah.
Cool.
and
They
he
only
loses
have like
all
a
his
dollar.
money. They have like $1.83 American. They said, "What are we gonna do with that?"
Mike, let me hold $1.
Oh,
And he's like, I'm in Eastern Europe.
they show
This
up
is
in
like-
Eastern Europe. They said, "We have $1.83. What are we gonna do with that?" And then they go to the
Was it like that?
fanciest
Do you
hotel.
remember? Well, do you remember when
Is it like
he
that in Croatia?
The exchange rate when I was in Croatia,
Yeah.
7-1
so
So wait,
seven Croatian
So
dollars?
$7 for $1.
per Croat, yeah, or whatever they were.
So you were a rich guy in
I-
Croatia.
so you could buy
Yeah.
essentially a beer for $1,
Because
like a 40 for $1 in Croatia. When I showed up, right,
Yeah.
it was awesome. We were walking around with 40s like crazy.
This cost me $2.
Yeah, 100%. We were like, "Let's go."
Wow.
I remember the scene where he tips him a dime, and the guy like
he dips
turns
him
around.
he dips him
Yeah.
a nickel.
It's
and
a
he goes,
nickel?
I buy my own hotel.
Yeah.
Fuck you! I buy my own.
I
hotel.
buy my own hotel.
That's when they go to the club, though, right?
Then they get
So
dressed up to go to the club.
They
Yeah,
get their
yeah.
drinks. They get pampered.
and then they
they're
get the
balling.
5 drink.
They get the 5 drink,
They
the
go
green
to-
fairy.
They go to the club. They say, "What do you guys got here?" And they're like, "We got absinthe." And they're like, "What's absinthe?" I'm like, "Oh, I don't."
Which is so funny to me because that shit's in the ABC store.
I guess
Well,
I didn't know it at 18.
So
though,
back in
maybe?
2004, I feel like it wasn't.
like that was when it was really you needed to buy it overseas.
It was very unique back
Maybe.
in the day. And then maybe Eurotrip made it famous. They were like, "We need to import
We
it
need
but with
absinthe
maybe
here now."
maybe
thing that has
without the
outlasted-
drugs in it." You know what I
Another
mean?
thing that's outlasted the movie is
Yeah,
absinthe.
it's absinthe.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
The Sales of
exactly.
absinthe have skyrocketed, but the
It-
movie, not so much.
It's whatever.
It exists.
It just got $8 from us on Amazon.
Yeah, like it makes every now and then.
Yeah.
So so these
Yeah,
are,
so they get this green glowing liquid of absinthe, right?
yeah.
Everyone goes
Which
off
I
the rails.
In
wish-
actual life, doesn't glow.
Turns
Weird.
out it's actually kind of brown.
It's green.
It's like a green brown,
Yeah.
And green brown.
not glowy.
They go off the rails though.
Yeah,
Yeah,
go,
so
yeah,
Jamie
because
and-
what's his face makes out with his sister.
Yeah,
Well,
Jamie
so-
and what's
so
his face?
what
Her
happens
face.
is
Jenny.
they show up at the club. The 3 dudes are like, let's go drink, and the chick is like, I want to dance, and then she runs into the same guy
Yeah,
from the
same-
train
Oh,
station,
the old dude.
Yeah, that was
Makes
like,
no
hey,
sense.
who is also the club owner
of this.
of the European Eastern Bloc country nightclub,
Right.
Yeah.
right? Insane to me.
And then that's
Makes
when
no
I
sense.
think
No
that's when he
sense
tells
at all.
her like, "Hey, my wife."
My way.
Yeah,
Because
and he
he's like,
said,
"Do you
"Oh,
want to
you
go
can-"
onto my yacht and like we'll spend a week, you, me, and my wife."
Right. And she's like, "Oh, you're married? That's insane."
Bro,
Yeah.
get the money.
And then she goes and makes out with her brother.
Jenny,
And then she's upset.
get the money.
She takes the bottle of absinthe and
Rides the
starts
green ferry.
chugging it
I'm just saying.
in the middle of the dance floor. Good
If
for her.
the roles were reversed and it was some
Dude and a 40-year-old chick,
the chick's like, hey, would you like to come?
me and my husband. Let's hear this. I want to hear your take on this.
Oh man,
The roles were reversed. You go with the.
Would you
her-
go with it?
Would you go with her and her husband?
Oh, it's just set boundaries, my friend. How much money are we giving me?
This is my hole. That's your hole.
Oh!
I'm sorry.
Is a yacht involved?
Yeah, is a yacht? How much briefcase is full of money are we talking?
Yeah.
Same number.
Same number of
What
brief.
is, yeah, you know what I'm
Question
saying?
mark.
Like, do I get a monies?
Am I paid for my?
My services?
You're just maybe.
Chris?
I don't know. I mean, if she was like, I want you to do me while my husband watches, I'd be like, hell yeah. But if she was like, I want my husband to
All
participate,
right, so I had this conversation before.
Whoa!
I can't know them. It will not be
so
anyone.
we
I
were
know.
like-
don't ask me, Mike. Don't
Yeah.
ask me.
Okay, so
Don't
we were like legit like, could you bang like some lady in front of her husband?
Oh.
yeah,
I said yeah.
yeah, I can do that.
I don't think I could, man. I think that'd be weird, man.
He says, yeah, you can't know him though.
I can't like ever be able to look this dude in the face
don't-
again.
What if? Okay, so like that's different. So knowing him and like seeing him in the store,
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
like you roll and run into him at Whole Foods.
yeah, exactly, dude.
Like if some jabron that I like,
He's buying like big ass carrots and big ass cucumbers and stuff.
yeah, like I can't know the person, and they can't like if they were gonna participate,
What
I'd
if-
be
so-
like, no,
So
that's
all right, so
participate.
no,
Yeah.
what if they videotaped?
Oh my god.
What if they watched, just watched,
Just
not
watched.
videotaped?
If they just watched, hell yeah, like watch all you want while I'm railing out here.
Wow, Chris is a different kind of human, man. This is a different type of guy,
Chris
dude.
craves a show.
Yeah,
He
But,
wants
like,
to
if
be-
he's
you're a performer.
he's a performer.
Like he goes
a
to he goes
performing
to
artist.
aromas and does
Yeah,
like
he's
open mic night, open mic
bang
night.
night.
Chris, you know,
little
that?
open bang night for Chris.
Yeah, exactly.
I have no
I
problem.
can perform, you know.
Like I'm thinking I think I perform better with the audience.
Oh, so
you're showing off for the
you would
dude.
last longer in front
Yeah,
of a
like,
Like
dude.
my guy.
If there's not an audience, I'm doing what I know
All right.
helps me.
So
if I
next
know
step,
there's an
right?
audience, I'm like, let's do some weird shit.
All right, so next step, right? He's
Oh no.
videotaping.
But what if you're like, you're looking at the guy like, listen, bud, this is what you're supposed to do.
Hold on, I'm getting there, but he's just videotaping.
No, yeah, you're just like, this is, take notes.
And you're pointing at him like, oh, you want this dick?
Videotape is not. I think I draw the line there because like
Would you?
I don't know that I feel like someone with a videotape of you and your most intimate things could use it as like a hey, I'm about to run for office.
Is that like one of your goals in life is to run for political office?
I
Yeah,
don't
I
want to
think
run
if you're
for
like not
political
running
office,
for office,
but like
you're good. You know, just don't do that.
Yeah, all you have to do is
But,
just
I mean,
not
like,
run for,
I
not be a
hope-
politician, man. You'd
You
be
just
all
kind
right.
of be like,
I
well,
don't-
it's his wife, not mine. I'm just banging
well,
her.
yeah.
You
I
know?
mean, like there's always a reason, but like
He's the one watching me like a weirdo. What
I'm
the
sorry, man.
god?
I'm killing him.
A little Potosic action here.
My bad, dude.
and
It's the Green Fairy again.
I'm kind of surprised neither of you could do it. I could do it.
Definitely couldn't. I
don't think I could do it.
don't think he could be in the same like building.
What if he was hiding in a closet?
So like we talked about it. We were like,
We.
so we had
Who's
this conversation at work, right? We were like, could he
Guys
watch?
have weird work
Could he
comments.
videotape? Could he videotape like from the or watch through the blinds in the closet? You know, could he be in the same room? Could he
Could
be
he have
in
a
the
camera
same
and watch from outside the room?
right? Could he be in the same building,
How far did you get out?
He
How
could
far?
be in a room in the corner, and I'd be fine with it.
I don't think he could be
But
in the
that's as
same
close as he
building
could.
for me.
I don't want him near the bed.
I like.
He takes a step near the bed.
I'm saying like, he could be in the corner and you'd be fine with it.
Yeah, he's staring right at me.
Like that Chappelle Show episode where he's like, where they got the Tyrone's banging
The real world
cage.
one.
Yeah, the Mad Real
yeah.
World. Thank you, Chris.
Mad Real World.
The Mad Real World. Yeah.
As soon as he takes a step, you're like, whoa.
Whoa.
Would it weird you out if his wife was like talking shit to him, like, yeah, you wish you could bang me like Chris.
I'd be weird if she's
breaking the fourth wall, basically.
Well, in my scenario, they were doing it because she just liked getting railed, and not so much that she would make fun of the dude.
You're a bull in this scenario.
No, because I think
it's more of like an excuse for her to bang on the dude.
I don't want her to make fun of the guy.
Oh, but that's
What if she's like, hey,
so
call
she does.
his dick small?
I'm not talking to the dude at all.
What if she says that while y'all are fucking? You know what I mean?
I'd be like,
That'd be
that ain't
weird,
me.
dude.
Hey, we're done here.
Yeah.
All right, we're talking about the
I'd probably go like this.
You said soft. You said
midnight to 6.
the word other dude's dick. I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's where
All
Chris
right.
draws the line.
Yeah.
So they go to the club. They wake up in the hotel the next morning. The same guy that they met when they walked up that was like, oh, I speak English, Miami Vice is the number one TV show. He's also the cab driver.
Yeah, and he takes him to Berlin.
And he said, I'll give you a ride to Berlin.
Rides him to Berlin. This is when we hear 99 Luft balloons, I believe.
99 Luftballons.
But when he gets to Berlin, she's not there. Like, she is on a trip.
she's on a trip.
Apparently they live in like the swankiest apartment in Berlin.
Yeah, right?
That's a big ass apartment.
They act like Germany's rich or something.
Yeah, dude.
I guess it's good.
Berlin's
Probably the best economy in the world right now.
Is it?
I think so.
We live in America. Sick.
They get to Berlin. She's not there.
She's not there, and he's like, she's on some trip with her. Is she with the nuns? Like, why is she at?
Yeah, the Vatican.
Yeah, why did she?
She
go
goes to
the-
Rome because she's going to go abroad at sea.
She's only there for a second before her thing leaves, so he has to get to
She's about to
Rome.
He has to get
go.
her
She's
before
about
she
to
goes
say,
out to sea.
send
She's
a
in the Navy,
semester
apparently.
abroad
She's going out to sea.
for the rest of the summer.
Yeah,
I'm going to sea for 8 months. Sorry.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
She's sending a semester abroad.
yeah,
Jude Law?
But they go to her
In a
apartment.
semester abroad?
What?
a little brand new.
A little brand new. Jude Law in a semester abroad.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They go.
They go to Rome.
No. They're still in Berlin.
Okay,
They talk to her parent, her dad, and
A dude.
they see
I
her.
can't remember either, yeah.
Yeah, they go to the apartment. They talk to her dad, right?
Mm.
yeah.
And that's when they have the little brother in the background that like smudges his shoe polish and
yeah.
itches his
Hitler joke.
mustache area, and has
Yeah.
the Hitler stash, and
Little
then he starts
uncouth,
like
huh?
goose walking in the background.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Weird.
Weird to put that
Weird.
in. Yeah.
Top like
Why?
how
And why?
and why? Yeah.
No
2004.
need.
This was apparently the only reason for that scene because like him talking about she's spending a semester abroad.
They could have just left.
Yeah.
Only the
Yeah.
background.
They could've
Yeah,
been, like, out-
exactly. Only the background was him goose stepping and rocking the fucking
Yeah,
mustache.
That's the Charlie Chaplin, I think.
The
we call
Charlie
it now.
Chaplin. Yeah.
It feels weird because, like, I would think in 2004, being a Nazi should have still been not fun.
Yeah, it's totally taboo at that point.
I think it's
Still.
been taboo from the beginning.
100%. Yeah.
Just gonna say.
Then they go to Rome.
Yeah,
Then they go to
Rome.
Rome. Do
I
they
remember
do
how they
anything
got there.
crazy? I
Well,
think they just go to Rome. This
I think
isn't
they're
like,
like,
well, they try to get
she's
in
not
the-
here. We'll go to Rome.
They try to get in the wagon, they can't, right?
Right.
yeah.
Yes, they cannot get in the
And-
wagon.
Oh, because what's his face becomes the tour guide.
Right.
No.
then
But
they-
before
then
that,
they-
before he becomes the tour guide,
what's his face is eating ice cream, and then she's like, "Oh, excuse me, my friend's bedarded."
Oh,
You
I
know?
like the way you said that.
Yeah. And then I was like, "Wow."
Because I was like, hold on, what I said isn't that bad.
and I was like, "Wow."
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. In 2004, you could say that.
You can say the
Yeah.
hard R.
They dropped some hard R's.
Well, I don't want to say hard R's because that has a different meaning
There's a
than
lot of
what
hard
you
R.
said.
There's
yeah.
a lot of hard R's out there, and I think this is one of them.
Yeah, well, yeah, you're right.
This is a drop down menu. Of
You
hard
definitely,
Rs.
yeah, you definitely can't say this word, but they say it a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, because
Yeah,
he's eating
in
ice
the
cream. and he's
whole
got
Rome scene, they say that a lot.
Yeah, you got a brain freeze, and they're just like, oh, he's coming in. And I'm
Look
like,
at your friend who is,
Yeah, and I was
you know,
like,
oh,
Jesus.
you and your whatever. I'm sorry.
can't even
You and your friend.
You're bedarded.
Yeah,
bedarded.
exactly. You know what I mean? You're not allowed to say
You're
that
Connor Bedarded.
anymore. And sweet move because these guys are like dressed in like 2004. This like very like classic like guard.
Yeah, like the weird frilly, ruffly.
Yeah, frilly.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he's got like a weird like
My
Yeah, I know, hat and shit.
hat.
Yeah.
they
Yeah.
get in, and my dude Scotty bangs the chick.
Bangs are in like the
the
fucking
confessional.
confession
bro,
box.
you skipped a lot of parts. Because they get into
because
they get into the Vatican.
Wait, that happens first? I thought he bangs her first, and then he's like accidentally stumbles out.
no. They get into the Vatican.
Mm-hmm.
Old boy becomes a tour guide. They go by the bell. The bell gets rung.
Which means
the Pope died.
Yeah, the Pope died, and the smoke, because somehow they have
He
smoke
catches
coming
his
out.
hat on fire.
Yeah.
He catches the hat. The one Cooper wears the hat.
Mm-hmm.
The hat gets caught on fire because he touches it to a candle or some dumb shit. Right?
Yeah, he like leans back.
Yep. And then he throws that in the chimney that shows the white smokes. That means they selected
Yeah.
a new pope.
There's like the one guy who's got like an extra part, and he's like giving the fucking exposition.
Yeah, he is 100% explaining the
He's like,
Catholic.
the smoke means a new pope.
Yeah, 100 yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, who is this?
Yeah,
guy?
exactly. That dude, and he's behind them the whole
Yeah.
time. Like, even in like the "Oh, I love you" scenes, like that dude is like first in line.
He must have got paid a lot more.
It's so weird,
A special extra.
right? So they, and another thing is like they do the Pope thing, right, where he pops out as the Pope, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, he's got the curtain rod as the
Yeah,
the hook,
yeah.
the shepherd's hook,
Mhm.
and he's wearing the robes and the hat." And then he's like, "Fuck this!" He throws everything off, slides down the fucking like Rush Hour 3 style.
Yeah.
Goes down
Like
the.
I had to, I was
Yeah.
like, I was like, oh babe, I've seen this before, and it's a Rush Hour. dude.
This
He
is a rush
slides
hour
down the
ref,
fucking
you know?
thing.
This is a
You-
rush hour.
Yeah, dude,
Jackie
like
Chan,
Jackie Chan's this fucking
Chris Tucker.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're like, oh, they're about to get arrested because that would make sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they should get
And then
arrested.
oddly, Manchester United
Manchester
Football
United.
Club is in Rome out of nowhere,
Yeah, they
dude.
decided to go to the Vatican.
Yeah.
What up?
Oh, we gotta beat up those fucking eye ties again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How did it? Did
That's
that
the-
get them out of the?
That's the
trouble?
plot run. They got out of trouble because the Manchester United fan club shows up.
And just beats up everybody.
They beat up the
Cause a
two
riot.
guards that,
Oh,
like,
okay.
you know, we're gonna take them down.
Yeah.
And then he, you know, confesses
girl,
his love
yeah.
weirdly, which I've heard before.
And then she's.
What's
I think she responds with.
Confesses his love to Mika.
Yeah.
She literally responds
Starts with
with like,
an M.
I'm not changing my
Mika.
plans.
Mika.
Like I'm
Different
still.
person.
Yeah, I've heard of this confessing his love thing.
His turned out a little bit better, didn't it?
It did, yeah, you're right. And then they smash immediately.
Because
Could you imagine?
Bro,
the
she
fucking
responds with, "I'm not changing my plans, but we can bang."
But we can definitely.
Yeah. So they-
Immediate
they bang.
smash, dude. Like,
Immediate. Could you imagine
I couldn't imagine.
the confession box?
And
I'd
yeah,
do
that
it.
was weird. Too.
Hey,
I'd do
slam
it.
me, Scotty. Beam me up, Scotty.
Beam me up, Scotty.
And then
The resolution of the story.
so she leaves.
She leaves.
They go
and-
back.
What's his name gets the job from?
Yeah, Cooper
Fromer,
gets
right?
like a promotion or
No,
something.
well, so Lame
Wait.
Twin,
He was called-
Lame Twin
wasn't-
becomes a tour guide.
he runs
Wasn't
into the he
Cooper
runs
throwing
into
dudes under the
Fromer's,
Romers,
right?
yeah.
Runs
Wasn't-
into Fromer's, goes, oh,
Yeah, the
you
dude.
added some. He was like, I added some things. You were the best tour guide I ever had.
And he was the dude that wrote the book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I added some things that Fromer's didn't have in there. Oh, we should add that because you should be my tour guide, dog. And then so he gets a job for that.
Didn't Cooper throw a lot of dudes under the bus?
Yeah, he was
The whole
like,
movie.
Yeah,
You
Cooper.
didn't get- I gave that to-
He was like, "Hey, Murphy
Yeah.
needs to check on this and that and this and
Yeah.
that."
yeah.
Murphy gets fired. Cooper gets promoted. Gets his office or whatever at the law
Yeah.
firm.
The firm.
Yeah, the firm.
Yeah,
Firm ween.
The firm.
And then Scotty goes to college.
This guy goes to college.
Yes,
On
and-
the flight back, though, this is important.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah, on the flight back,
I think Michelle Trachtenberg was like, I thought I would get like strange
crazy
European,
European sex.
And Cooper's like,
Me too. Yeah, like
they go
that
bang.
happens. Like that fucking happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you? Me as well.
Let's go bang.
This is what you were planning on the
let
whole
us-
time because
let-
I've been voicing it the whole movie.
Let us bang. Yeah.
You just voiced it in the last 30 seconds. And apparently Cooper
Yeah.
gets laid maybe in the
And Cooper gets laid. I think they become like an item.
Yeah,
because
They've
when
been
call
lovers
him,
of the
because
night.
they call him from their
Yeah.
college when he's at his college.
and
And he
he's
gets
just
a new roommate.
which is bookending.
Mika. Or Mike because
they thought she was
they
a
thought she
dude.
was a guy. How does this happen? How does this fucking happen?
When I've applied
in
for colleges,
2004,
Come on, boys.
you
come
write
on.
sex.
Yeah,
Female.
you have to check mark which kind of dorms you should be
Yeah,
in.
you have to like
Probably
fill
the
out
female dorms
paperwork.
or the male dorms.
And
You know
even
what
if
I
you
mean?
got like a male dorm, it just so happened to be his fucking dorm.
Oh, that too. But yeah, that's a movie trope.
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
You just have to
You could
suspend.
Yeah, hey, let's
belief
make it
for
a happy ending.
that. Yeah,
I got
suspend
it.
belief for that, but the whole how she got there in the first place is stupid.
Here's the weird part, though. You don't get accepted to a college. Like, you don't immediately like, oh, I'm gonna apply here and then get accepted. So how did they all not talk to each other
About where they're going?
Yeah, like, oh, I'm thinking about going here. Mika,
Why
you're going
would
there
she
too.
Go there?
It's Oberlin is the name of the college.
Where the fuck is that at?
Oh, that's a good school.
Is it Ohio?
I don't know where Oberlin
never heard of
is,
this.
but it's
It's a private school.
Berlin.
Oh.
That clicked way too late. dog.
I just got that.
And then they have the bloopers at the end. And it's they 100% went back to our boys, the Manchester United fan
Nice.
club, and it's the guy fucking yelling at people in the bus, and he's like,
Your
"I'm
favorite.
fucking knackered," because he's tired of yelling at people. Like it was,
Right.
Nice.
That's a very English thing to say.
I'm knackered.
I'm knackered.
Yeah, I'm tie.
I think that's our first 3-person review.
Yeah, good review. I'm fucking knackered.
Would you? What would you have rated it on a?
Oh yes.
What's our? Do we have a movie scale?
We have a movie scale.
Oh,
It's like how many cocktails?
how many cocktails would
how
I
many
need to
cocktails
enjoy
would you need
this?
To enjoy it.
So I have a different tolerance than you guys. Because you guys
in this-
rate every. I want to say like your worst movie was like a 2 cocktail movie,
Was it?
and I'm like,
Probably.
we watch good movies.
Yeah.
We're
And
not
I'm-
watching shit.
yeah, maybe I like this movie, but I'd love to have 3 cocktails or 3 beers while I was drinking.
Yeah,
you
but
know what I'm
like,
saying?
I guess the
Do I need
the-
any cocktails to enjoy this movie? Not at all.
Yeah, I was
'cause
gonna
I-
say that's probably the way
New
to
Year,
look
new
at it.
me. No cocktails.
New Year,
Actually-
new me ripped.
I actually enjoyed this movie.
So me personally,
0 cocktails for me.
I think like one of my favorite movies of all time is Not Another Teen Movie.
Right.
I think we watch this together more than Not Another Teen Movie.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Like-
this kind of spoofs off the spoof, which is Not Another teen movie. You know what I mean?
like I feel like we watch this like once a year.
Like with the Scotty doesn't know thing and stuff like that.
Like I remember us watching it last year.
Yeah.
Like that's
I
how
think I
good this
own it.
movie is.
I own it on the disc.
Yeah,
It's a
like
fantastic
it's a
movie.
great movie.
You guys watched it on the Xbox and you made me pay for it?
I'm sorry.
All right, okay.
I'm sorry you have no Xbox.
All right.
What about you?
So you said 0?
Yeah. Like
Oh.
I think this is one
1
of my
0,
favorite
2
comedy
zeros?
kind of like I'll rewatch it no matter what.
Do you think it holds up?
Yeah.
With the
Awesome.
exception of the hard R, honestly, it is one of the few
Hard R.
like
Well, I honestly think like the plot driver
This is
of the
boner.
movie.
This is pure boner.
yeah,
Hoover.
100%. This is pure boner Hoover.
Pure boner Hoover.
The plot driver of this movie is we want to have sex.
Mhm.
yeah.
The stupid friend that you very greatly relate with. Like it's totally like an early 2000s when
I
we
love
were
that.
growing up
Yeah.
humor, but I still kind of like it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
I think there's something nostalgic about like I like teen
Yeah,
comedies.
it's very nostalgic.
You know what I mean?
The
Yeah.
soundtrack fucking slaps. You know what I mean?
I do think it holds up.
Rate it
0.
0, nice.
000. Oh, he calls triple
zero.
zero.
Zero, boys.
Yogurts, boys.
Good movie.
Good movie.
Chin and Sofa approved.
If you haven't seen it, fucking watch it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's
only-
I watched it on Amazon. I it charged me $3.99. I got a promotion. What's up?
Yeah. She was
It was only 99 cents.
She was free though. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know why.
I
you
would
haven't
watch
seen
it. I would 100% watch it.
I think if you ask more people, if you ask them if they've heard of Road Trip or Eurotrip, they probably say they.
Yeah, I
Road
100%
Trip.
like Road Trip more than your.
Do you?
Sorry, Eurotrip.
I was gonna say Eurotrip to me is
Yeah.
way better than Road Trip.
Yeah,
Road
same.
Trip is more of a 90s. It feels more 90s, like it's almost like a little
Tom,
bit older.
So
I
like,
think
I
more
want to say
people know
Tom
Road
Green,
Trip.
like, just makes it 90s.
yeah.
And
Tom Green's Tom.
What's his?
Green.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name that plays in Road Trip?
Breckenmeyer.
Yeah, that dude screams 90s.
Yeah,
yeah,
he was in Clueless and then Road Trip, and
Yeah.
so only roles.
I feel like that's like more people know Road Trip than they know Eurotrip, and they should know Eurotrip.
They should inverse.
Yeah.
Go
Eurotrip definitely takes.
go know your road trip. Go watch it.
All right, Degenerates. That's all the time we had today. We hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like or follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts or really wherever you get your podcasts. And you can always reach out to us on Instagram or DM. Just look up Gin and Sofa Pod. Gin and Sofa, out.